Select your fighter! Gohan! Vegeta! Select your color! Majin Buu! Select your colors! Select the stage! Planet Namek! Time to begin the match!無駄だ。
ベジータ。
Select your fighter! Select your fighter! Freeze up! Team up, select your color! Select your color! Red! Select your colors! Select the stage! Planet Navi! こですか。虫けらがもうここまでだ。死になさい。宇宙の塵にしてやる。
Select your fighter!
Select your fighter! Vegeta! Frieza! Select your colors! Select your color! Select the stage! World Tournament Arena! A fierce showdown is about to begin! Select your fighter! Vegeta! Goku! Select your style! Select your color! Select the stage! Planet Namek! A fierce showdown is about to begin!
終わりにしてやる。 終わりにしてやる。
Select your fighter! Showdown is about to begin! Are you ready? Let's go! Select your fighter! Vegeta, Gohan, Frieza! Select your color! Select your colors! Select the stage! Tournament arena! Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble! Are you ready? Select your fighter! Select your fighter. Freedom. Select your color. Select your colors. Select the stage. Tournament arena. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble. Are you ready? Let's go!
虫くらないどうだい
半端な力を身につけた者はかえって早死にするよ。
Select your fighter! Select your fighter! Vegeta! Goku! Select your color! Select your colors! Select the stage! Planet Namek!
終わりにしてやる。終わりにしてやる。の程度か。
Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Evolution 2017 for some Dragon Ball Fighters. We are back at the Bandai Namco booth.
Yes.
I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, Afro Senju. What's
Hello.
going on, man?
It's going pretty good. Just here to watch some fighters in a professional manner, which you're going to take care of, and I'm going to throw my dialogue here and there.
Look, man, it's all casual over here.
You're
guys.
right. You're right.
You ain't even got to flex because I just had to do that intro nice and clean just to get everybody situated. But now here comes the real deal Holyfield, right? We're going to talk about some Dragon Ball Fighters and anything that comes along the way. If you guys have any questions, be sure to hit us up on our Twitter. Again, we might have that handle later on for you guys. But if you guys have any, you want to shout out somebody, you want to say what's up to Afro himself,
yes.
You want to talk about the game, use hashtag DBF and then hit us up on Twitter. But for the most part, we're here to talk about some Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, fighters.
So I've asked Ryan Steiner. I had him here earlier. We were talking about Dragon Ball in general.
Right.
What was like your most notable experience that defined Dragon Ball Z for you? Like, why was that like so important to you as soon as you saw it?
Okay.
Nobody ever really started on the first episode.
Well, for me, it was like a progressive thing. You know, Dragon Ball made me believe I could not only fly, but shoot blast out my hands, and then get spiky hair with no hair by screaming. That was like mind-blowing for me, you know, as a kid. You know, I was kind of short. You know, it took me a while for I had my growth spurt and look like an actual adult in some type of manner. So I thought I could just kind of scream my way through everything, which I did.
I thought I'd be a lot stronger the louder I screamed, but that never was the case.
Same, yes. It mainly helped more with, like, you know, other issues than in real life, you know?
I felt like the louder I got, the more ass whoopings I got.
Same. I remember there was one time where me and my mom had like a pretty casual relationship for the most part.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we had issues or where she was trying to come at me with the belt, I tried to, you know, maybe destructo the belt away or something like that, but never played out. Yeah. Like, I have too many stories of when I try to use actual Dragon Ball Z moves to get out of situations. I'm not really proud of them, but it is my life. I live with my consequences. So.
I'm always trying to deflect any projectile that comes my way, whether it's like a flying slipper or a book or something. You know, people get really crafty around the household when they're trying to whoop your ass. Just,
you can.
You know, you try it.
Get out the way.
But for the most part, I've mentioned this before on stream. My most notable experience was the first time ever seeing one of the Z fighters get really, really destroyed by Frieza.
Okay.
It was Krillin.
Oh yeah, when he got when he got destroyed
and then just
on some Star Wars stuff, yeah.
Boom, and then I literally was like, oh, and my mom and my aunt were in the kitchen. It's a very small house. They were right next to me. They look over with the most menacing stare. My mom looks at me. He's like, "You're gonna get that whooping later." My aunt looks at me, and then my mom is like, "You have disgraced this family by raising a potty mouth child." And that was my first real experience with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah,
how did you watch it after that, though? You have to watch it with like the censor on, or just like whatever?
Yeah, it was.
I feel
it was a tough time. They didn't know it was actually that show going on, so I got away with it. I got away with it afterwards. I didn't speak around the house for a good week and a half. Yeah, man.
I feel it.
It gets real in Dragon Ball Z universe.
Once I come at you with the sandal in full aggressive mode, you know, that's when the game changes.
Look,
you gotta chill out.
Filipinos have a ton of sandals in their household. I guarantee you that. So there's a lot of projectiles being thrown. And I'm ready for that back key. You know, that's exactly what you're going to see in some Dragon Ball fighters. It's exactly what's going to happen, maybe on the defensive end. But we'll get into that, more details as the tournament progresses. Again, this is the second tournament of the day here at Evolution 2017. We've had signups up the wazoo. 128-man bracket.
Wow.
Single elim, one game, up until the grand finals where it goes down to a 2 out of 3 showdown.
Yeah. I watched the first stream that you had with Ryan. There's a lot of really good matches. I really do hope to see a lot more better matches, of course. You know, hopefully I get the better stream with the entertainment value. But whichever way it goes, we just got to see how it plays out, you know?
Look, the players are going to supply all the entertainment value we could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
And one of them, I would say the champion Oreo, was the most hype player I've ever seen. He showed me some stuff I haven't seen, and I've been trying to break down the game these past couple of hours, these past couple of days. Oreo was the man. He would always get like a 30-plus hit combo with a ton of damage. And it was a true combo, too. You couldn't recover out of it. He did it with Cell.
Cell? Oh, nice, too.
Yeah, Team Villains. Which also brings up my next question. I know Rhyme Styles is definitely a villains guy. What would be your team in Dragon Ball?
My team? It's a tough one because I can't just say I want a solid either hero or villain team. I really do like how Frieza's used in this game and how Cell is. So it's either a mix-up between switching in Gohan or Vegeta as the Saiyan of choice. You know, Goku's nice, but I'm not good with Goku. So that's my choice.
I think he's too fair. He's too
just balanced, if you will.
He's too cut and dry.
Gotcha.
Right? Like he's got the very standard looking moves. I want some wily stuff, man.
Yeah.
I want Vegeta doing some dive kicks and then a super dash right after. I want Gohan being nice and small. You can't really catch him, but he'll be in your face, like punching you in the gut.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I respect that. I mean, I do like the villain team actually. I do
definitely
like
agree.
having Frieza. I think everybody is on board on the same train with Frieza being one of the more powerful contenders in this current build. Of course, it's only 20%. It's still early. I understand. Yeah. But as it is right now, as it stands, it's unanimous, right? Frieza, and I know Rhyme definitely likes Frieza.
Yeah. I mean, the transformation that he has extra just makes him that much more interesting to play with, you know? Especially when you're watching it. Every time someone uses it, it's like, oh, shoot, what are they going to do next with that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, that'll be my option on that.
I hear you.
Was there a lot of cells being used out of curiosity before in the last game?
Even within the realm of top 32, during the preliminaries, we saw a bunch of Cell, a lot of Vegeta,
Oh,
and that even happened towards like the top 8, where there was at least a Cell and Vegeta on both teams.
Got you. Wow.
A
That's
lot
pretty
of,
cool.
A lot of that being thrown around. Not too many Friezas.
Interesting.
There are actually more Majin Boos in top 8 than Friezas, if I can't remember correctly. I mean, I'm kind of off right now.
Yeah. I got
you
you.
understand why.
A lot of
But,
matches.
yeah, man. There's a lot to digest right now. This is a brand new game. But that being said, we are going to get this tournament underway and started. We have 10+ stations here at the booth. If you are a Las Vegas native, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because you're watching the stream instead of actually being here at EVO 2017 at the Mandalay Bay.
Which is the better thing to be doing in Vegas, of course, or at this time of day, especially.
Look, this is not a gambling situation.
No.
This is a guaranteed bet. You need to come here and play some Dragon Ball Fighters, along with many of the other games. Just hanging out. You know, it's a big showcase for fighting games in general, where all the community gets together one time of the year.
Yep.
To play video games. It's a beautiful thing.
I think that's what makes it amazing. Just the energy with everybody. You know, just like everybody who's in the same niche, more or less. You know, not really me so much, because I'm the guy who plays the games and then loses and tell you why I lost. But even so, you know, it's nice seeing the people that can beat me badly and saying, hey, I don't like what you did to me, or I don't like your other person that's just like you did to me. But whichever way it goes, it's just nice seeing the energy, especially here too. I said it time and time again, just kind of seeing the hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan and then just the hardcore fighting community fans just coming through and, you know, kind of just talking on equal basis because of this game. It's just an amazing experience just to witness myself, you know. Had a few conversations with some people as well with their favorite characters and like how they like the integration of how some of the moves are so in-depth and detailed to the source material being the anime and the manga. And that's just, you know, a nice conversation to have. You know, we're like on equal grounds, if you will, meeting friends out here, you know, relationships. Evo, if you will.
Damn, that was deep. Ryan actually mentioned that earlier. He was talking about the appreciation and depth that the producers went to mirror the manga and the action sequences in this game. There's actually a few YouTube clips out there that have actually mirror matched each of those scenes in the game and when it happens. Like, for example, like Goku's intro where he transforms into Super Saiyan form, Super Saiyan 1. That's actually like part of the intro for Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, just like the main intro.
It's the exact same thing. So a little homage to that. Very big attention to detail and very big appreciation for all of that. So very sick to see how the rest of it plays out when we have, you know, the later announcement coming out. Today at EVO. You know,
hopefully.
You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say when that's happening because I'm not sure, but it is definitely happening this weekend, and we're getting underway already. I believe this is just a casual match between two random Joes. Saiyan on Saiyan violence.
Just warm-ups, how it goes. Nice, I think I have Vegeta and Goku matchups there.
This is how the game's going to be working out. You're going to see people just testing it out, getting a feel for the characters pretty early. That's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to anticipate for the first half of this tournament. But as we progress further and further along, top 64, 32, 16, 8, it is going to be a slugfest because people are starting to learn the game. They're like, all right, I understand how this character works. And you're going to see some repeated competitors here from the last tournament that didn't get first place. They're going to be pretty salty. They want the run back. I don't blame them. I really don't.
Trying to get an Xbox.
Speaking of, courtesy of Microsoft, they are actually handing out the first, second, and third place prizes. First place being a Xbox One. Second one being an Xbox controller. And then third place, various Xbox swag.
That's cool. Like cups and mugs and stuff like that?
One of the bottles they gave to both of us, actually, is definitely on there.
Definitely a clean bottle.
And I know I've asked Ryan about how many times he's played this before Evolution. I wanted to ask you the same thing. When was the last time you got your hands on this build?
The first time was at E3, which was also really nice to see because the game won like 40 awards and 40 nominations at E3, which is awesome.
Game Critics Fighter of the Year, as well as 40 award nominations. That's insane.
It was crazy.
Completely underneath everybody. No announcement, nothing. Boom, here it is at E3. Hold that. That's pretty nasty.
And I saw that at home, was watching on my TV. The trailer that we even got at that was way more than I expected to ever see from just the scans that were previously announced for it. But yeah, E3 was the first time I played it. Played a few times with Rhyme. Rhyme definitely did beat me, but we're not going to really be here to talk about that.
That doesn't count.
Of course. It wasn't the for realsies match. Besides that, we then played at Anime Expo. Mainly me, because I went there and played separately for like about a good 30 minutes or so. And then here, which was like less than 30 minutes playing at Evo, but even still, you know, played it.
I was mentioning to Ryan, and I wanted to tell you, as soon as we get more hands-on time, we need to do an exhibition on stream.
Oh, okay.
I told
That'll be
Tifu, I
awesome.
was like, look, man, this needs to go down. It has to happen.
Also to see, I wonder how it's going to turn out. Because you played it a lot, too, since you've been here, right?
I had a lot of hands-on time with it off stream while you guys were commentating, because I wanted to make sure I get like the mechanics down for anybody who has questions later on.
Gotcha.
Not necessarily to play to win. I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to compete anymore. But for the most part, I got a long time to figure out some of the intricacies behind what you're seeing on your screen right now. Like some of the actions and maneuvers and the potential combo possibilities and the way assists work. Just different properties, right, that aren't too cut and dry, what you can't just see off the screen. So that's what I'm trying to get into. Figure out like all the off-the-ground properties and whatnot, and just see how the juggle system works. Very intricate stuff. I just want to be able to talk about that for the casual audience, because they might not be able to be here to play. I mean, they're tuning in right now. They may not even be able to play.
Yeah.
So
that's how it goes. From your experience, because you're a lot more experienced in the fighting game scene than I am, how would you say for the general, hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, would it be of a switch to get into the competitive scene for this game from what we've seen so far here? They've
made it very accessible for the casual audience, because a lot of the combo system and a way to like get your damage in this game has been very simple, actually. You can go for the auto combos. They have something called an auto combo system, where you can, once you land a hit, you can still continue to go light, and then launcher.
Gotcha.
And then you can also continue to combo by just pressing launcher again to do the super dash. They made it very easy to not have to memorize certain button schemes too much, just to give you a feel of the game, to see like the flow of it. And I really appreciate that in a game produced by Bandai Namco and Arc System Works, just being able to utilize that for the casual audience. And so I would say for DBZ fans, it wouldn't hurt to get your hands on it, play it for a couple hours. You'll pick it up really quick.
Gotcha.
And it helps that the aesthetic is pretty damn amazing.
Yeah, it really does.
Look at that. Oh, look at the animation on that. That's a sick combo. Well, could have recovered out of that. This is one of the small things.
He could have.
It was a blue combo, not a red combo. I'm just saying. Just a little some other things out. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just really looking forward to the next time they have the first time they have the closed beta, the announcement, and then the release date, which is early 2018 from what we've seen so far. Look, man, I just want to play this game. I'm over
I definitely agree.
You can't see us right now, but I'm
After the first time playing and going back home and recording Xenoverse, which is the previous game, it hurt. Yeah. It hurt me a lot. It's like playing the PlayStation 3 when it's not even out yet, and you have the PlayStation 2. You can't afford it yet. So it was a major painful switch going back. But I'm out of curiosity too, because it was your opinion I really cared to hear for the mechanics of this game to a degree. I've seen the assist mode be a very key factor to the gameplay. Now, within the community that I'm mainly in, which is the casual side of things, a lot of people kind of go towards saying that this is very like Guilty Gear. You play Guilty Gear a lot, you can get into it. I kind of believe that the assist mode kind of makes it its own thing. What would you say on the take on that?
So if we're going to drop games here, I would agree with the way the characters operate, the point characters operate, that it's very Guilty Gear-esque, especially with the dust launcher just like that. But the assist mechanic, I would 100% say that's the Versus series influence, with like Marvel vs. Capcom being the most popular one right now to mention. But having that assist factor is very Marvel vs. Capcom, but the way the point characters operate like that, that's very Guilty Gear-esque.
Gotcha.
Courtesy of Arc System Works, right? So those are the two main references. It's a collision of the two. And their birth child is this amazing looking game right here.
A beautiful way to put it, actually. It's poetry almost.
Pretty much. They got real busy, taking their sweet time to develop these characters and make sure the quality is on point for both the casual and the veterans.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting to mention, too, that this game was actually mentioned the best fighting game acclaim for E3 as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, like, I don't blame them. Because look at the IP behind it. It's such a legendary IP.
Yes.
You have Dragon Ball Z. You have limitless talent in the palm of your hand. Like, okay, so I'm going to break it down to you. I told Ryan the same thing. The FGC, we're all pretty low-key about our like for anime, the anime community. And even if they didn't, there's still one anime that lingers in their mind. If they were to actually pick something, like pick an anime they actually liked, even if they didn't like anything else, it would definitely be Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
100%.
Like that's what I saw for myself from just the uproar of when it did get announced as well, which is just cool. You know, just kind of seeing it as a sneak peek here just gives me so much more curiosity, if you will, when it actually officially drops to see how that's going to turn out. You know, see who picks it up, who drops it, who's able to switch over to the competitive side of things within the community and whatever. So I don't know, just hype for so many levels because of that. The future for this game and everything that comes with it.
To be honest with you, with Bandai Namco, so long as I'm gonna say this, you could clip this if you want. So long as the company backs its product and has their heart set on like the content of the audience, of the gamers, then they have my full-on support. Of course, having like Dragon Ball Z being one of like the greatest animes of all time. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm already gonna support it just off of that. But if they keep supporting it the way they do, just like they would for like Tekken 7, they have like a whole pro circuit for it, and have opportunities for gamers to even reach this kind of level of competition, then I'm all for it.
I agree.
That's all I really would like to see is more people try to break this game down to a science and see the top level showcased, all their hard work showcased on a grand scale.
I definitely agree. But hopefully we can see that.
That'd be amazing. Like, imagine. So I don't know if you know this, but some of the games here at EVO are going to be showcased on ESPN2.
Really?
Imagine
I didn't
saying
hear a
that
little
with
bit
Dragon
about
Ball
that.
Z.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
You're going to be tuning into ESPN2 a little bit later. We actually have Dragon Ball Fighters up next. Like, imagine hearing that. That would be my day or my year.
Like if someone told me that, like if I was a kid, I wouldn't believe it too. So it's kind of interesting to see the future of that happening. That's amazing.
That'd be pretty ridiculous. But you know, one could dream. We'll see. We still have a lot of time, and I don't mind. I know Z's mentioned this before yesterday. If they take their time to make a very well-polished product, we wouldn't mind. As a fighting game community, we definitely wouldn't mind. That was definitely the case with Tekken 7.
Yeah, it took a lot of time, and the results are definitely loved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the results are fantastic for Tekken 7. The quality is super polished. It took them forever to finally push it out on console. But man, look at the product. Look at the reception.
Yeah.
Hard work put in.
Everything for these type
great
of games.
output, you know. But you know, I could talk about that all day. I could be a grandpa about it. But for the most part, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that story. I actually wanted to talk to you about this match going on right now. I guess this is tournament now that the names are official. Comeback and Supreme Kai. Is that real, Bifu? It is not. You just like putting up names because it's sick.
I don't know player 2's name because they didn't tell me. So I give you a name to call him.
That is definitely Nick D from SoCal
Nick
from
D?
UCI. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I can definitely do that for you. He is getting bodied. He thinks he's nice at fighting games. I didn't even know we actually started the tournament for the stream. I know we have it on the side for like the other stations. I didn't know the stream match was real.
Yeah,
so let's get
I was
into that.
confused about that as well. I was like, are we commentating this for you? But
Look, man,
good to know.
We get the party started when we want to get the party
You're right.
started.
You're right. We're in charge. Exactly. Tell them again.
We're driving this bus. Everybody else is the passenger. All
One more
right?
time for the people in the back. Well, Nick D has a lot to come back from.
Oh yeah, and it's something to mention. He doesn't have the comeback factor anymore. He doesn't have the sparking blast. Oh, Majin Buu's getting beat up. Yo, comeback? He's not living true to his game. He doesn't need a comeback. That's just gonna be free 99.
And the ball's in his court right now.
Oh, okay. Stop the mid animation. That overhead from Buu wasn't gonna happen. Nick D looking real free. Oh, okay. Command grab. Follow through and the smash. Okay, that's fine. But he's in a world of hurt, dude. He's got no life left, and just like that, yeah, the KO from comeback. Nick D is so free right now. Unbelievable. UCI's own Southern California native. I just like putting him on
all of his characters as well, too. Not a good start for Nick at all.
I'm not trying to talk down to him. It's just, you know, he's in the circuit. He's done his time.
Got you.
We always like doing that. When we recognize somebody, we always give them stuff for
The
it.
good banter.
Yeah,
I know how
good
that
banter.
goes. I know how that goes.
So I had to ask you. I don't think I've mentioned it yet on stream. I've already asked Ryan about it. What was your favorite Dragon Ball Super arc? Actually,
Dragon Ball Super
let's
arc.
do Dragon Ball Z first.
Okay,
What was
okay,
your
got you.
favorite DBZ arc?
My favorite DBZ arc would have to be the Buu Saga, which is not really a popular opinion, believe it or not. A lot of people I see say Cell or Frieza, but for Buu, my favorite character, is kind of going in two questions if that is asked, is Buuhan. So with him being birthed from that series, just this is how it is. You know, Boo was a cool character, and seeing him with Gohan, who was my previous favorite character, was just like best of both worlds. I loved that. I loved it. He didn't get a lot of screen time in a good way, but you know, I still liked him.
I wish he did.
Yeah, yeah. Vegeta came, and that was just kind of a wrap at that point. He was just getting beat left and right. We don't have to talk about that part though. Everything before that was nice. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, of course.
I appreciate that answer. I know Ryan literally talked about that right before we got off the tournament. We were talking about Buhan.
Oh, really?
That was like the most OP villain.
Yeah, so for me, yeah. Then Vegito.
Cool. I thoroughly enjoyed the Cell games.
Okay.
The Cell game saga, but not like anything prior to the actual the fights itself. Once he hit perfect form, that's when I started liking it. Everything else was just kind of, this is mad dry. These androids, get them out of here.
I agree.
Get them out of here.
I agree. It took me a while to get used to like these regular people just doing all these, like just beating like Piccolo, Krillin, and everybody else who's been training for a long time. They're just built for it.
They were just, he was hoping for a diversion.
Yeah.
We were just waiting and just like, you know what, I'm going to beat the best of the best. If this is all your planet has to offer, then boom, Goku steps in. And he still messes up. He still messes up. He lets them, he gives them a chance to implode and destroy the planet. He has, it's a transmission to Kai Planet, King Kai Planet.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
Still, yeah. Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, I'm still a fan of that particular saga. Now, moving on to the nitty gritty.
It's time.
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh.
You can do spoilers because Ryan already gave me the full breakdown.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I know, shame on me. Call me out. Whatever. What's your favorite arc currently?
My favorite arc would kind of.
You can even say the current one right now with the Universal World Martial Arts.
Probably not the current one. Thank you. I like a lot of the Goku Black Trunks arc. Not really towards the end and how that resolved. If I'm going to say an ending, kind of like how the manga rendition of it is ending, I like that a little bit more. Okay. But the beginning part of the anime, I really do like how they implemented like Trunks in there with Vegeta and every little bit in between. Definitely one of my favorite bits. So far, my favorite arc as well, even though it's kind of half and half for the anime and then the manga source material.
So you stay pretty in tune with the manga itself, then?
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. That's really good to hear. I'm glad. We got King Cash and Jason F. also trying to stay true to their roots here with the Saiyan Prime. We got at least 5 Saiyans on the board, right?
Yeah.
And you got Cell on the other hand.
In the back.
With King Cash. You've seen a lot of that in the top 8 from the previous tournament. Jason F. not going for the full follow-through yet, but still he's getting that damage in. These guys are just feeling for the game right now. As you see, some of the hits are flying, not necessarily landing, but still they're just trying to get familiar with the game. Already into the mountain on Planet Namek. It's sick, right? It's amazing. Got a little bit of off commentary, people tuning in. Yo, the 5-strike attack. Let's go, Gohan. Show him what Piccolo showed you that your dad could never do.
Relatable.
Too much?
No, it's fine. Fine for me. My type of humor.
That's what I'm talking about. 5-strike again. You didn't learn that from your papa. Okay, yeah, the clash is fine. Regular Kamehameha to the anti-air one. That cost meter. Ooh. Go kick him in the face. Gohan, you thought you were better than me. No. Sit your ass down. Okay, well, yeah, he's supposed to see.
Yeah, just like that. Now he's just down to Cell.
The rematch of the century.
Yeah. Let's see if it happens like the anime or not.
You never get tired of that. Every time I see Cell and Gohan. Every time. Anti-air? No, that's not going to hit. Nice punish from King Cash.
Ooh. Okay.
Good punish.
I like the anime at all.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
This is the abridged series, sir. You ever see that, the abridged series? You ever give it a chance?
the TFS. Hilarious. Hilarious. Too bad all the quotables I would like to use have words we can't talk about right now, but it's hilarious.
No. Can't do that. Big bang attack blocked. King Cash trying to rebuttal with his energy field. Connects against Jason F. Charging up your key. Don't do that in front of the big bad man that's Cell. He's in perfect form. Energy blast. Don't know what that's hitting. Big bang attack. Yeah, these guys are getting a feel for their supers right now. Quarter circle forward key, or excuse me, I think it's R1. You see that flash to clash? Yeah, I didn't even rhyme that. That was definitely bars. Unintended. Oh, the overhead coming in hot. That's the only way you're going to stop that Saiyan hair from standing up is if you get that overhead. But Jason F. taking it over King Cash. Dropped him blind.
Nice round.
He looked me straight in the eye when I said that. Didn't like that.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was expecting to see a sparking blast there towards the end, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah. A lot of the time, people still don't
Getting
really
used to it.
remember the mechanics for the most part. But you did bring up an interesting point. Once you have the sparking blast and you're on your last character, it scales. The scalings increase ever so slightly depending on how many characters you have. So if you have 3, your sparking blast isn't going to be as efficient. Now what it does is just essentially your comeback mechanic where you have increased damage output and your healing factor is a lot faster. So that being said, if Cell is your, or whatever character he had last, I forgot who it was.
Cell.
It was Cell, right? Your blue life can be regenerated, but since you're the only remaining member, you can't tag yourself out, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
If you input Sparking Blast, that blue life is going to go back so fast, and you're so much stronger, and Sparking Blast lasts a lot longer. It's like 25 seconds or something like that, but it's a long time to whoop the other team.
It definitely is. That was one thing I definitely did notice a lot. Towards the end, a lot more people didn't utilize Sparking Blast, and a lot of comebacks did happen that were really nice to see with that mechanic alone.
Right.
So, yeah.
Also, keep in mind, we're not one to really talk to the chat, but we are monitoring everything y'all are saying. So if you have any shout-outs or if you want to tell us how bad we're doing, just let us know.
Yep.
Right here in the middle.
We both
We're
can
watching
see.
you guys. We're watching you guys. Yeah, that's right. Get all the jokes you can in. Somebody was pretty crafty and pretty savage about it. So I'm wearing a Badman shirt. I'm wearing Vegeta's Badman shirt. I'm gonna talk about it. And as soon as they saw it, they're like, "Oh, bald man, sick." Or when did Krillin go into Vegeta's closet to steal his shirt? That's awesome. Man, you are some crafty people.
Yeah, the creative insults are the best insults.
I like it though.
Yeah.
I'm stealing all those. I'm gonna make jokes about myself. It's gonna be a real party starter. Thank you guys for providing me all this commentary content. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. But for the most part, again, we got a 128-man bracket, a single elim, 1 game only. So these are going to be flying faster than Goku 1 and Nimbus Power.
I see it. That's pretty fast. 1 and done.
I know something about these. Not a lot.
Definitely see that.
But I know something about it. Like, I didn't get to follow it like all too much.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, so you yourself, are you following Super at all? Like getting
I haven't
into
had the chance. So I made the mistake of actually trying to go through the first few episodes. I tried to binge watch it. But of course, I've already seen the movies, so that was already my mistake. Because that's pretty much Beerus and Frieza. So I made that huge mistake already.
You watch them in theaters at all, or?
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Both of them.
What was your experience with it, out of curiosity?
Resurrection F twice, just because I like the English dialogue and the banter between the voice actors.
Yes.
Like the writing, the actual writing, if you actually watch the movie again carefully with Resurrection F, the writing in it is pretty clever.
Yeah, it is. It is. I like the writing in that one with how they talk to characters a lot more than the Beerus and Goku one. Yep.
Yes,
a lot
more, hands down.
I think it's interesting, though, because I went to the same theater for both. And my experience with the first one was a lot better because that was, the first initial comeback for Dragon Ball Z. So I would see, like, people dressed up as King Vegeta and, like, Saiyans. One guy had a really elusive outfit with, like, a Saiyan pod. And he had it, like, in a cardboard specialized box.
Jeez.
So he walked in the movie kind of wearing it like a weird suit. He took it off in the theater.
No.
And then it was so funny. When the movie ended, he put it on, and then he just ran out the theater. It was just so odd. Like, where you going? Like, why the rush? But it was interesting. A lot of interesting people coming to see it. After Revival F, people kind of got, more used to it. Casual gear, not really too much like the first one. But definitely something really cool to see,
That's so funny.
That spectrum alone. Yeah.
Just like the space pod. He's literally just out of there as soon as it closes.
Yeah.
He's going to bounce.
Yep.
That's cool. So I saw Resurrection F. Or actually, let's talk about the first one. What was the title of the first one?
God's Destruction.
Thank you. Goku's voice actor was damn amazing in his performance against Beerus.
Yeah.
When he was yelling out, "I will not let you destroy my world." I even saw like the post or the pre-interviews for the movie, just him doing that line alone, like seeing his facial expressions, and then seeing like the actual movie in itself. I was like, damn, this guy's damn good. If there's actually an English voiceover for this game, I can't even imagine how good it's gonna be.
Yeah. It was nice. It was nice to see. It was interesting, too, to see, like, the acceptance of Beerus as a character. A lot of people at first were just like, yo, whose mans is this? And then to kind of like, Beerus is really cool, That was really cool to see the acceptance of him alone.
That's awesome. That's awesome to see. And one of the big takeaways for me was
Battle of Gods. Sorry, I said God's Destruction. I was thinking of Beerus. It just hit me for the first movie.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What I liked was when Beerus slapped Bulma
Yes.
And Vegeta went into a
Yes.
blind rage.
Yes. That was
That
awesome.
was the most badass
That was
thing you could
awesome.
imagine.
Definitely
Hopefully
awesome.
this match can compete with that kind of hype. Let's see
Yes.
what happens. Kenny versus Patrick F. Taken to the main stage at the World Martial Arts Tournament. Again, you never want to be a participant in any of these tournaments because you know you're going to get some plasma to the face. You are going to get bodied by all the key blasts.
Yes.
You want to make sure you're running for the hills. All right, that being said, Kenny looking real green over here, not just with Cell, but with his life bar in general. He's got 2 fully loaded characters not getting hit, but Patrick F trying to make the most of it. Already down 1 whole Saiyan, or I guess half a Saiyan.
Yeah.
You know?
Kenny's doing a pretty good job switching in his characters in and out, not taking too much damage.
Oh my god, perfect attack. No reset though. A little bit too far out. Oh, let's go with that punish. There's that elbow drop. Again, that's an overhead. Look at the launcher. Didn't follow up though. Missed the opportunity. All we had to do was just press H again.
Yep.
You can't see me, but I'm flexing off camera. Final flash is the sickest. That was cool. Nice push block.
That was nice.
I like that little slap away. He's getting ready for the projectile war. Oh, speaking of which, final flash. He is down 1
I
full
never
Vegeta.
get tired of seeing that finish. Just the destruction of this city.
Look at that.
Even at Namek when it's there too. It's just so nice.
Do you know what city? Is that Central City? Do you know what city that is?
I think it would be because it's kind of weird. The World Tournament, not that I recall, took place in that specific city. I
Right.
think maybe in the Boo Saga, but I don't. It would probably be Central City or Hercule City.
Does it ever? Yeah, they change places at like Hercule City and Central, right?
Yeah, it is confusing, that little detail.
Now I don't know if they would. You know, I talked about this with Ryan earlier. If they would add Hercule.
Would you want to see Hercule?
Yes.
Really?
Because look, if you could beat somebody, if you could beat a professional gamer with the likes of Hercule, you know how embarrassing that would be.
I mean, that is true. But how Hercule's characters usually been done in the past, he's always like the weaker link. So kind of seeing him be on an equal basis here, even weaker, will kind of even both would be kind of alien for me personally.
We'll see. I mean, I remember in Budokai, he had an unblockable with his mystery present where he would give you the box, you'd run away and blow it up. There was a way to combo into that.
Yeah.
Like set up an unblockable with that, and that was a lot of damage. You could actually reset and get the unblockable to happen. I almost said reset like 3 times, but yeah, dude, that was hella broken. It was like super broken. But for the most part, I just want to see it just for comic relief. That'd be cool.
I mean, it'll be interesting. I definitely would like to see how they would implement him as a character with supers and just kind of movement as well too, because he can't fly. So is he getting a jetpack?
He
Or like,
should
how
get
would
a
that work?
jetpack. I was telling Ryan the same thing. He just needs to just flip open the kit as soon as you press the button. It's just like, ugh. But he flies like Goofy. It's not even like a fist. It's just like, oh.
Yeah. I would like to see, because in Dragon Ball Super there was an arc where Hercule did go Super Saiyan without detail of spoiling the episode, of course.
You can if you want to, man. Just
I mean, no, it's cool. I'm trying to make sure everybody, giving them kind of ammo, if you will, for them to go see it themselves, and they can come back in the chat and be like, oh, I see what you're talking about, or something like that.
Come on, man.
But
if you haven't done it already, you should. Go on, please.
Yeah, so he did go Super Saiyan for an arc, if you will, to fight a villain in that episode. I like to see that Hercule kind of implemented in Fighters, even though he didn't really have too many combos within that episode alone to kind of complete a accurate representation of what he did, but maybe kind of throwing in their own combos. It's kind of, you know, be interesting to see him throwing Key Blast, maybe a Hercule version Kamehameha for just like comic relief. That'd be kind of cool. And with that alone, he could fly. So
I have to think, were there fusion earrings involved?
no, there was not.
How the hell?
Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
It was an in-between episode, so it's one of those things that happened but doesn't really, you know, mean anything afterwards.
Is it canon?
No, in between. Well, yeah, I guess you could say it's canon. With the word canon, it's kind of confusing.
Okay, well, no, actually, no,
Yeah.
no, you're absolutely right. I just had a brain lapse. What it was is I was just thinking, did his actions or any actions have any significant consequences?
No,
in the episode?
no,
okay,
they didn't. It was
that's
in
what
that
I was
one
actually
episode,
asking.
and yeah.
That's exactly what I meant to ask, but you know, we got all this high action going with Omega Nitro and Nick just beating the heck out of each other. There's the dust, or excuse me, the launcher. Already the Key Rush Blast already underway. And it's looking really strong for Nick's Vegeta. A character we actually saw a lot within the realm of top 8 from the last tournament. We're tagging in Frieza. Our boy over there, look at that.
I'm trying to stay out of the corner if possible, but he's still getting put back in it.
Not a place you want to be ever.
Yes, no.
In life, in video games,
I've seen many lives get ended in this corner.
in animes, you don't want to go anywhere near the corner. Corner is a timeout zone. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your loved ones. Just don't. Just don't. Corner awareness is what you need to have. You need to have a corner awareness day. Oh, yo, Goku's getting bodied. Yo, he's getting collected in this jar of combos right now. He thought he was going to escape from that assist, but no dice. I don't like the tag in either, because if you tag in your character while they have blue health, they lose it automatically.
Oh, okay.
You are no longer allowed to recover it.
I really do like the red freeze a lot. It's a nice callback to a lot of the Dragon Ball Z games in the past. The alternate color you could pick, a very common one.
Yeah, I was talking about that with Ryan as well. Just some of the older games. We were talking about the Butoden series. Legend Fighters or something? Or was it Legend something?
A lot of the Budokais had that as well.
Oh, yeah. I only played Budokai 1 and 2.
Really? Oh, it's not bad.
Well,
not
I mean,
bad.
I was a
Budokai 2 was not a fan favorite for a lot. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so different. I mean, people can appreciate it now from what I've seen. But at the time, it was like you had this nice story mode, and then you had like a chess battle, or a chess story mode.
Yeah,
if you will.
yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty interesting. I would say, like, how many of the games have you played?
I played every single one that came out in console. There's a few arcade exclusives that are relevant even today that I haven't played because I'm not in Japan, you know, but
That's fair.
yeah. But I
That's
played
absolutely
every
fair.
single one. Maybe not owned. Blockbuster was a thing back in the day, but I played them nevertheless.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that. We
Yeah.
talked about GT Final Bout.
Oh,
PlayStation
yes.
1.
Yes.
Ryan was like, if you had your hands on a Blockbuster card and you were able to rent one out, you know somebody was stealing that card.
Yeah.
They were paying that. It was the Japanese version. It's like, boom.
Yep,
Done
right then
deal.
and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid too, a lot of the games such as Final Bout, I thought they were so good. You know, it was like, wow, GT, I finally get to play with these characters. And you go back and play with it again. You can kind of see how it ages like as any other game that's older, and it hurts a lot, especially with a series that you love so much with like, your childhood and everything.
Yeah. That was definitely one of the first bootleg games I've ever owned.
Yeah.
And of course, you'd have like a modded PlayStation to do that, but whatever, you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I can't remember which one it was. Chat, you gotta help me out with this one because me and Ryan were talking about one of the best animations we've ever seen on a Super Nintendo game.
Super Nintendo game. What, Dragon Ball game?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Someone's gotta
You
tell
have to throw
me.
me a hint. Ultimate Battle 22.
Gotenks was in it, and when you would charge up his ki, his hair would flow and it would like be all electrified, and it was the most gorgeous animation I've ever seen. It was Dragon Ball Z Legend, is what someone's saying. Oh no, was it Hyper Dimensions? It definitely. This is a problem. You guys are killing me. You know what? I'm gonna ask Ryan in a little bit, but I was just saying, out of all the Super Nintendo games I've ever played, that specific game had the most gorgeous animations.
I think I vaguely remember what you're talking about, but I can't. The name's on the
Okay.
tip of my tongue, but I can't remember the name.
A lot of people are saying Hyper Dimension. All right. I think they're onto something here. I'm gonna Google it while we're getting into this next match. It's gonna be further down the line of this 128-man bracket. We're gonna check it out right here. It's gonna be Luciano L versus Wooly. Damn.
I think out of all the intros, Cell is my favorite intro to see.
Yeah. And I like the
Captions a lot.
caption too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for a distraction. So we got Team Saiyan versus Cell, Vegeta, and Boo. So 2.5 villains is what I like to call this team.
I mean, technically, you can look at Vegeta as a villain in a way at this current point in time.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
a
he started
small
off.
way. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So he has like the semi.
It was this
bootleg
one.
version.
It was this one.
Oh,
That
okay.
game
I
was
remember.
sick. Yo,
That was
Hyper
way
Dimension.
back. Yeah.
Yo, damn. 96?
That was an amazing game. That was an amazing
That
game.
game
I
was-
played that with my best friend at the
Oh my
time.
God.
He stole my money, so we're not really best friends anymore. But at the time, that game was where a lot of friendships got like
Oh,
ended
yeah.
and came back together as kids.
We literally said that in the first term. It's like, yo, Dragon Ball Z games end a lot of friendships.
Yes, they definitely do.
100%.
Yeah. That and Monopoly. Those are two things that are just not good for friendships.
Not about it, man. Not about it. But Hyper Dimension was the sickest. I played the hell out of that. It took me forever to get past the main menu. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Couldn't figure it out for the life of me. But it seems like Luciano has it all figured out. He's got a pretty decent, you know, it's almost about even between him and Wooly. Wooly with a pretty big life lead here with the character. He's got Boo sitting on the back burner, and then you have Luciano with Vegeta on his back burner as well with full health. So that's going to be a huge factor. Throwing out that assist and nice blocking on the mix-ups up until he got opened up.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's not a true combo. You see the highlights in red there with the counter? That means it's a true combo, meaning you can't mash recovery out of it. However, if it's highlight in blue, that means you had an opportunity to reset yourself out of that situation, but
Just didn't take it. Got you.
Exactly. pretty close knit here. The exchange is in Woolie's favor. He gets the first character down for Luciano. Vegeta on Vegeta action. Who is the fraudulent Vegeta? We shall see after this big bang attack. The assist gets caught.
Nice switch.
I like it a lot. Yo, 2 Saiyans caught in the blast radius of that. Somebody's gonna need some Senzu beans after this one. I like the follow-up and no blocks from Luciano. He thought he could get away scot-free, but you gotta check your cabeza on that. Punch him in the face. There you go.
Yeah, that corner's dangerous.
You cannot escape. All right, Goku versus Boo. Punch him again. Nice follow-up. Getting the... Oh, he tried to Dragon Rush afterwards, after the bounce, after the knockback.
Oh, okay.
A little bit too far out. That would have continued the combo for higher damage. And he gets the throw this time. That is the Dragon Rush. Follow-up with the combo. Yo, Boo, put this man in the chocolate bin. He doesn't have the meter for it yet, though. Ah!
Oh, did it
meteor?
connect? I think oh, he blocked it. First time I've seen someone block that attack.
Ooh! Okay, I thought he had Majin Buu as well, but Luciano still managed to get some damage on the board. Wait a minute. Ooh, teleportation. Instant transmission. Yo, I called it even so. Instant transmission again with the Kamehameha. Nice.
Definitely nice use of that. Goku still having Sparking Blast up. He still could make a dent in the team.
Oh, no, he got caught in the assist. Majin Buu just flying to safety with a giant grin on his face.
Bad luck, bad luck.
Yeah, it was
Like the worst place you want to be once you're instant transmission in like a bunch of key blasts coming at you.
That's the worst. How are you gonna instant transmission into someone's assist? That is not. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, I thought I had it, but it wasn't really the case. You know, it's fine.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, Woolie pretty much destroying the opposition there. Moving on further and further down the line. Again, we're going through as many matches as possible. It's one game, single elimination. So you know there's going to be some salty tears being shed around the Bandai Namco booth here at Evolution 2017.
Yes. I do find it interesting when Goku does any of his instant transmission meters, he can either end up in a situation that's really beneficial or just end up with what we just saw right now, to where it's completely detrimental to getting anywhere, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You guys should definitely, you and Ryan should definitely compete in this game.
Oh, yeah. We definitely talked about just playing this game a lot and just kind of getting into the community just to kind of learn more. This will be like our first game that kind of gives us a reason to, you know, learn and like everything from, like you could possibly learn from the community there is.
That's what I'm talking about. We got to have
very exciting.
a bigger inception of some of the anime fans of DBZ into the fighting game community. Show your support and love for this legendary IP that is Dragon Ball Z. Bars. Didn't mean to do it. It just happened. But you saw in the background one of the Eddie Gordo cosplayers, Kenny, Mr. Unruly himself. That dude is huge. He's tall, man.
See.
So Comeback versus Dollar. Very, very, very good names. I approve.
Comeback already proved himself earlier, so let's see if he can do what he did before again.
Oh, and look at Dollar making quick work of Comeback. Now you see, look at the damage increase there. He actually activated Sparking Blast relatively early, and for that, he loses it a lot faster because he has both teammates on deck. And a lot of the times you're going to see a lot of people start their offense just like that with the super dash. And not a lot of people have been punishing it, as it is pretty negative, or not negative, but it is punishable. You just have to block it correctly and use the right normals afterwards.
Right.
That's the other way, and he just tried to catch it. He was just like, you know what, I'll give you the sympathy damage. He was just trying to catch these waves, man. Oh, Big Bang attack. Is he going to follow through after? Oh, he
Comeback
cannot.
also activated Sparking Blast pretty early, too. Towards the end, it's like they might be on an even playing ground.
Yeah. There might have been, like, some strategy there. He might want to just get rid of a character early. Same with Dollar, but either way, it is an even playing field. Very, very good call out there. Final flash. That's not going to hit. He's just ducking to safety. He doesn't want to catch it this time. I like that. Assist in. Yo, that would have been cool.
Nice. Yeah, that connected.
Yo, the kick. No. Air Kamehameha. Good call from Comeback. Taking out Vegeta on Team Dollar. Dollar-san. All right, well, here we go. The best assist in the game, I'm telling you. Frieza, just calling out the homing assist. The best. Trying to fool each other. Oh, there was a clash there. That was pretty sick. The knockdown? No, you can't get the kicks after the follow-up H. Because you're sending your opponent down into the ground. Oh,
He
did
caught him
get
with that, I think so.
Oh, he got the
nice
air block. Very, very smart stuff. Come back, didn't press a button there. Kept himself safe the entire time. Other side, but here comes that corner pressure. Right out of there immediately. Yo, uppercut this man, or this little kid.
Oh,
no.
I don't know if that caught him.
Oh, almost. Yeah, he caught the block last minute comeback. Yo, the
Oh,
clashes
nice
on all the
clashes.
lights. That was sick. That's definitely true to Dragon Ball Z. Yo, the follow through after the cover of the key blast. That was nice. Way to mask your strategy or mask your offense. He's like, I'm going to throw these fireballs real quick. I'm going to dash in just in case. You thought I was just going to fly backwards. Boy, let me tell you.
Oh, I think that, yeah.
Oh,
The damage added up really quick with that attack.
there goes the clash again. Should have been on Planet Namek, but no, they're at the World Martial Arts Tournament instead.
Yeah, another bridge happening before our eyes.
Ooh, got caught with the assist. Nice block. He tried to follow through. Oh, wait, Nova Strike? Point at him. Nice. That is such a sick animation. He just turned around, whipping you with his tail with the biggest, like, menacing grin on his face. Actually, mouth open. He's just like, ah, you fool. Like, come on, man. That is so sick.
Definitely was always nice to see. Oh, he blocked it. That was nice. Every time I see that attack, that's like it's rarely seen
And that's
to be blocked.
That was a punish. That was sick. I always like seeing that super hit. Just, haha. Like, I forgot what it's called. There's actually the official name for it on the command list here.
The death ball?
Or no, when he points to the sky. Give me a second. I'm gonna check it out. It's called You Should Be Killed by Me.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what the special move is called.
Frieza is not too creative with those names.
Definitely not. Neither is Majin Buu. Majin Buu's super
Yeah.
is definitely the kind of the same kind of thing.
Got you. Oh, it's pretty close.
I'm gonna say it's a lot closer than what I remember watching earlier.
Yeah. And Dollar deal with him with the fireballs.
Dollar making the most out of it. Damn, he literally has a shirt that says dollar signs.
He came prepared.
I'm not even kidding. He actually has a shirt that says dollar signs. Well, that's pretty impressive.
Representing the name, you know. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to promote yourself in any way you can, you know.
Right.
I see it. I see it. Pretty nice to see. Pretty nice to see.
I was gonna say, we've mentioned. I know I've talked to Rhyme Styles, and we kind of brushed up on it a little bit for DLC characters, but not just that. Like, not characters you would want to see put into Dragon Ball FighterZ, but like what variations of characters. Like, if you were to, like, you know how Vegeta is currently in the game.
Yeah.
I was telling him how I wanted to see Majin Vegeta as an option.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So variations of current characters
Yeah.
that you would want in the game.
I'm assuming you want Majin, or excuse me, Buhan.
Buhan, of course.
But other than him,
Of course.
Other than him, what else?
That's interesting. Now, for conversation's sake, are these alternate costume variations just a costume aesthetic change, or a change altogether within a character?
Look, man, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever
This
you
is
want?
free
Okay,
reign.
free
Let's
reign?
Let's bring it to the table.
Okay. Let me think. I would love a costume for Future Trunks, the Future Trunks in Super. I'd love to see how that would do, because I feel like it would fit. You know, I feel like a lot of the screenshots that we've seen are going to be catered to what Future Trunks did in his youth compared to where he is in the movie. But even so, I think I'll be okay with that. Besides him, I think I would love to see a Team Gohan variation with his father's gi.
Yeah.
So that would be awesome to see. We rarely see that in Dragon Ball games, such as the predecessor, which was Xenoverse, where he had his father's gi in his teen form. You know, I would love to see that, especially in this game. That would be my man just on the principle.
You hear my man over here? You know that was a whew, if I ever heard one. That is definitely something he's very ecstatic about.
100%, you know. Besides that, if I were to give one more in there, we're about to start.
No worries, but just keep going with it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
this I guess is a small exhibition between the man himself, Arturo Sanchez,
Okay.
aka NYC Furby, aka Sabin.
Got you. I guess my last character, though, if I were to pick one, That's a tough one because there's so much. I said this kind of with Rhyme yesterday, so it's kind of like a creative question, you know? So you know how in, well, with the build we have right now, Frieza has the ability to transform. I love to see Super Boo, regular Super Boo, skinny, just, well, the Boo after the bigger Boo, have the ability to absorb Gotenks as a transformation.
Yes.
And it's time-based as well. So when the transformation is over, he then goes back into the Piccolo state,
Dude,
and then he could have the same combos that he did at Super Boo.
You're
I
putting
think
the
that'd be
biggest
nice.
smile on my face right
Yeah,
now. Just saying.
that was the most creative idea I
that
had.
is
So I had to
the
reuse it
sickest
for the
thing.
one time. Yeah.
Damn. Did they do that in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber? When they trapped Boo in there?
Yeah, but when he did that, he was still as Super Boo. So when he
Right.
got out, he then fought Gotenks, and then,
Yeah.
you know, from there on, he then absorbed them, which then led to the fight with Gohan.
Yeah.
So-
And they just kind of gave up. Like, Boo was just like, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't really care about this fight because I'm trapped here for a while until I figure it out.
Yep.
I remember that. Now it's all coming back to me. See, I'm not I'm not that much behind, right?
Yeah.
I got something going on. So what you're seeing right now is a small exhibition between one of the FGC legends, Arturo Sanchez, and I don't know who his opponent is. Beef, would you happen to know that information? No, he is definitely just showcasing the game as much as he can, I guess, for this exhibition. Definitely not about the tournament. That being said, one of the things we can agree on is no Saiyaman. No Saiyaman.
Oh, yeah. No Saiyaman.
How
Definitely can
do
agree
you
on that.
feel about Saiyaman? Be real with me here. He was trying to make his way through college. Or
The
high
great,
school, I should say.
the
But-
great Saiyaman as a kid, I loved it because it made me laugh. You know, I was a very easily entertained kid. Growing up, looking back at Dragon Ball Kai, not so much.
We're
I
going
didn't like it.
adults.
Yeah, it wasn't,
like the
wasn't my
downplay.
thing. But going back to the previous question, I don't think I would mind a adult Gohan half Saiyaman costume variation to where he has the costume but still plays as, you know, hopefully the original adult Gohan would play as. I think that would be okay, but not a default Saiyaman who plays for justice and all
I
the
hate
poses.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
That really-
We could definitely agree on that.
Now, would you want just like the outfit or the helmet on as well?
No, the helmet off. So
Thank
if
you.
he had
mask
costume-
off, indeed. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. So if he would fight as a Super Saiyan, he could still do so. We could all see it. So that'll be interesting.
Now, what's your favorite like fusion combination?
Favorite fusion combination?
You can't use Buhan.
Of course, yeah,
That
can't use
doesn't-
Buhan.
That technically that doesn't count. He absorbed.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't count.
So like traditional fusions, like Hatari earrings and the dance. I would have to say, I think Gotenks. Gotenks is definitely my favorite because for Goten as a character, if you guys realize, Goten and Trunks as characters when they were brought into Dragon Ball Z weren't utilized as they should have been. You know,
Yes.
you see Goten looking exactly like Goku, so you would expect him to have a greater role. Then you see Kid Trunks, who has to follow in the footsteps of the previous future Trunks, and both of those never really happened. So the kind of to kind of get what I wanted out of the characters, I've only gotten that through Gotenks. So because of that alone, that's my reason for him. But yeah, I think I'm not really too fond of a lot of the fusions just because of the time limit.
Right.
I would like to see him a lot more. But, you know, for what it was, Gotenks is definitely my favorite.
I appreciate that. No, I'm actually the same way, in a sense that I liked the child mindset in terms of their battle, their
Yeah.
creativity, the way they approach their battles, and the way they utilize some of their like unique skills. Like they're the only ones that have like a spirit projectile.
Yeah.
They're only ones in the cast, and that's like something a creative kid would think up in the midst of like something serious,
Yeah.
as like trying to defend the Earth, right? It's like just the fact that they have that kind of mindset together and they work so well together. Pretty Ebony and Ivory, like that's one of my favorite key points of having Gotenks together. Just the
Yeah.
way they fight and operate as a unit.
Definitely. Definitely. 100%.
And they're aesthetically pleasing, dude. The long hair and Super
Yeah,
Saiyan 3,
it's cool. It's
that
cool.
is dope.
I mean, I still want Carfax. That's how they went Super Saiyan 3. Like, I just want to know. But, you know, it looks cool.
Yeah.
One of those things you can turn your brain off and still enjoy. One little detail, too, with going back to Super that I don't understand in the current arc, as you've seen, if you watch Super, the
Right.
team that's picked for the Universal Tournament that's taking place does not include Goten and Trunks. And instead, Tien and Master Roshi, which people love them
Why?
as favorites. But that's one thing I never understood because as any chance, any chances that there were to develop their character, that was the best one I felt. Because they're also Saiyans, they had the fusion, but wasn't utilized. So hopefully, as a wish list, somewhere in Super, we can possibly get something that shows off the character
Right.
even further.
I'm kind of sad, actually, now that you mentioned that. I know Ryan brought that up in the last tournament. He was talking about the Universe Battle Tournament, or the Universe Tournament, right?
Yeah.
Tien?
Yeah, I don't
Tien?
understand. I don't understand.
You
Maybe
guys
that
can't
eye
see this
has
off
some more
screen,
perks.
but I literally grabbed Afro Senju like I shook up. I was like, Tien? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I never understood it myself. Master Roshi's a fan favorite, so that makes sense to me. But Tien's like a great value Yamcha. So I don't understand.
He's a
like,
great
the decision.
value Yamcha.
Like, that's how I look at him.
Damn.
So I don't know. I mean, Goku and Beerus, Beerus made the decision. It is what it is, I guess.
I appreciate that. I like that. I really like that analogy. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know all about that great value.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we're already back to the action, too, by the way. Alienator versus POS Industry. I'm not going to say the acronym. It's definitely POS. But anyways,
we're going back to the main tournament matches, too. The exhibition? Okay.
Yeah. This is no longer part of the exhibition. This is just straight up tournament. This is like a small special guest appearance from Arturo Sanchez.
Got you. Ooh.
That's so cool.
I'll never get tired of the faces they make when they shoot the key blast. Just that detail in the expression that shows off the character.
I was telling this over the stream in the last tournament. Just their facial expressions really capture the egos.
Yes.
Like, obviously, you have a lot to work with, or like a lot of resources to work with. But the way they envision it and capture it in this game is spot on.
Yes. 100%.
Even if that Earth Shatter from Frieza, that action of him doing this, and then you see a slight smug in the head tilt, the head tilt. You're like, yeah, you are definitely beneath me. You were eating this damage. You were catching these hands.
100%. The disrespect. Oh, and the destruction finish. Oh, never get tired. It's so amazing. Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
So many thumbnails will be used with that image.
You see, it's like right next to the beach too. You're on like you're on
chilling.
the coast, just hanging out. It's like, what a beautiful sunset. Wait a minute.
God.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah. I made the reference yesterday, or the statement, or I'll ask you the question.
Sure.
You're not a stranger to anime, correct? You've seen like a few. What anime universe, which I'm pretty sure I know the answer, would you not want to live in?
Oh, dude, that's so hard.
It is a tough one. It is a tough one.
It's so difficult. Oh man.
But keep in mind, whichever one you choose to live in, you're a civilian.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm a normal person.
You're a normal person.
That is butt cheeks.
It is butt cheeks for sure.
Okay, chat, please hold me to this question. I'm gonna think about it. Damn it, I don't want to think about it now because there's so many I'm going through. God, man.
Yeah, you can flip it either one if you want to, but it just depends. Because for me, I definitely said Dragon Ball Z. For one, I do not want to live in, just because like people are dying left and right without warning. You know, I don't want to be like cooking chicken in like the kitchen, and then out of nowhere, Majin Buu's like goodbye, and I'm just
and then there's
gone.
no kitchen left.
Yeah, there's
and
no
then for
kitchen.
some dumb reason you get revived. Like, what happened?
Yeah, right. And like, you know, I'm back, but I don't have house insurance, so I'm screwed on that. So that's it. I don't want that.
The only one that comes to mind is Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. You're right.
Because you're
right.
You're not even anywhere near the core. You're just a regular dude.
You're absolutely right. Actually, I may have to switch my answer.
Well,
I don't think I want to get eaten. Not in my lifetime.
I don't want to get crushed by buildings.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Like, not only that, you get crushed by a building and you survive.
Oh.
Bruh.
And even after, you got to deal with the depression. You're alive, but you're not really alive. You know?
You lost your house. You still have a mortgage to pay. You might have just bought a brand new wagon installed with a fresh new horse.
Gone.
Not going to happen.
Gone.
You're done, dude. You're done. Your car payment, body. Your wagon payment, finances, goodbye. You got to start over. The government's not going to help you. You're having a hard time rationing off the rest of the loaves.
Yep.
Come on, son. All right, let's talk about some Dragon Ball Z real quick. Louis G versus the man, Lord Walkman. I know he's in plenty of FGC podcasts as well with the Hell Pockets crew along with Gibby doing great work for the FGC up in the Western region. Louis G making quick work of Walkman's cell right off the bat. This guy can play.
Yeah, I can tell. Lord Walkman cannot breathe.
Yeah,
he is no stranger to that corner currently.
He is underwater. He is he's getting his head shoved into that pool so deep that is the corner. Nice juggle. Yeah, and the follow through, the instant transmission follow through cannot complete the combo. That's he's using that meter, but it's not gonna pay off. Lord Walkman again getting bodied. Kamehameha right in the grill. Energy field, you are not allowed to attack, sir. Get off me. Cell Senior. That's exactly what we like to call it because it's the same color as Cell Juniors.
Yep. The Unk Cell.
Yeah. Uncle Sal. Yes.
What do you want, nephew?
Can you read us a bedtime story, please? Y'all tucked in? Yes. Here we go. Nice breakthrough. Yeah, that Dragon Rush does beat or go through guards. You cannot block the Dragon Rush. You consider it a throw, like most traditional fighting games. Oh,
nice
there it is
grab.
again. Oh, well, okay, you're going to just drop this command there. You better block it. Yes, sir. Gohan with the punish. Not strong enough. Exactly what his dad said when he fought Cell. He's just checking the ground for some pipe work. He's just making sure he's trying to get this estate.
Trying to get it all nice and neat with the blast.
I see you. I see you. Louis G making quick work of Lord Walkman right now. Again, with that Gohan in the air, the ambiguous left to right mix-up. I couldn't even tell what side that was on for the Dragon.
Yeah.
Or the Super Dash. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you can't sit there and block, young man. Let me show you why. And the juggle, elbow down, the people's elbow. All the way down to Jabroni Street. Nice low afterwards. And the launcher again. Walkman walking all over this dude. That's not going to hit. That's a swing and a miss. Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, that's slide. Highly punishable. He gets a throw again. Juggle City. Yes, sir. Slamming him down to Planet Namek. You will not destroy my son so easily, my friend.
Oh.
Oh, is that a punish? It sure
Yes,
is. Right in
that
the
was
crotch.
nice.
Meteor smashing him.
That's it for Cell. Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
he goes.
Oh, yeah. Got some people yelling in the background. I can't hear them because of these lovely headsets. I have no idea what they're saying. Sounds like a good idea. Getting the Dragon Rush again. Follow through with the combo. You can actually snap back their assist to become the point character. If you do the Dragon Rush and you hold their assist, you can bring out Cell.
Oh,
Or bring out
okay.
their secondary character.
Got you. Oh, nice back up. Nice snap.
Bringing him back down to Namek. It's so cool. That'd be so interesting to see Cell battling on Planet Namek
Yeah, that would be interesting.
like during that era. Damn, you talk to Jiro. Always lagging on your proof of concepts. Trying to submit him to Tesla. Come on, man.
I do like the detail with Frieza's ship in the back.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Who was his assistant's, who was Frieza's assistant's name?
There was a few, and they were all pretty much fodder except for one purple one I cannot remember. Oh,
The-
you're
the
talking about
little-
Zarbon and Doria?
No, the main Pokemon that actually rezzed him.
Oh, I cannot remember his name. It'll come back to me randomly.
Okay. Yeah, because he's definitely in this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Lord Walkman already tying it up. So he does have Sparking Blast. I'm going to get to that, back to that in a little bit. Sparking Blast in full effect, the comeback factor in this game. If Lord Walkman lands a solid hit with this on, not going to happen. He could have had a comeback, but Louis G caught the Dragon Dash.
Taking the W.
Dragon Rush, excuse me. So with Frieza, when you go into Golden Frieza form, you know how it's like a limited time, then he goes back, he falters, and there's like a time freeze?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll see the little anime bubble pop out, and it's his assistant that rezzed him.
Oh.
And you'll see like a little dialogue. You can hear it, but I know what he says. And then you see like a beam. You see him pointing, and there's a red beam that flies across the screen. It's a projectile.
Really?
To cover Frieza as he goes
Also
back
to
his
hit the person instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's detail.
sick.
I never caught that.
It's so sick.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can't. So Frieza's on the floor already. Time resumes, but then a projectile comes at you.
So coming from just like left and right, or from
Well, wherever Frieza is facing. So say he's on the player 2 side, that would come from right to left, and then
Gotcha.
vice versa, player 1 side, left to right.
Wow.
But it's a very low to the ground projectile, literally right above Frieza's head, coming inbound.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
That's really
so
cool.
sick.
I might have to go test it just so
Yeah.
I can see it for myself.
We haven't seen it yet on stream, but we will maybe. If
Yeah.
somebody turns into Lonzo Ball Frieza, who knows? We'll see what happens. Fresh on the Lakers.
Definitely cool to see.
It is a level 3 though. It definitely is a level 3. Sorbet? Is that the guy's name?
I think it is Sorbet.
Okay.
Because there's two of them. Yeah, I think he was Sorbet, yes.
It's such an awkward name.
Yeah.
Sorbet. Okay. All right.
He was an interesting character for the short time he was there. Don't really have an opinion on him too much. He was very easily to forget.
Yeah. I mean, he made the game. He made the cut. He's esports
Yeah.
now.
Even as a side, he's there.
Drew Chuck versus Jose C. Almost butchered both names at the same time. Never had that before. Majin Buu, Goku, and then you see the point or the assistant characters. You have Vegeta and Frieza on one side, and then you have Frieza, Cell, and Jose C side. And that's been the staple with Goku so far. Anytime they do the air combo, they would go into the rush kicks and then cancel off with the Super Kamehameha.
Ah,
That's been like the main staple for some of the Goku players just learning the game.
gotcha.
Nice follow through. Doesn't get a full combo from Drew Chuck, having his Majin Buu juggle out of that potential high damage situation.
Ooh, nice
Oh!
counter.
Right in the face.
Yes. Oh, and the
Yo,
assist,
and the assist.
too.
Yo,
Oh,
big bang attack.
the greed that pulled through.
Oh no, you got baited so hard. Ball is life. Vegeta getting hard bodied by Frieza. Give him the full on Globetrotters. Nice double
nice.
command. That was sick.
Yeah.
Using both assists at the same time. Very creative stuff. But now you face a deficit. You can't call him back in for a while until it says okay.
Nice move to get out the corner. Oh, so he's still back in it.
Jose C coming in hot with a fresh Goku. A fresh pair of Gokus on.
Ooh,
Go
nice
the clash. A little overzealous on the combo.
Oh! The counter to save him from the damage. Nice. Oh, well, that can. Oh.
Ball is life again, catching that super. Frieza eliminating Goku from the planet, sending him back to the other realm. Nice counter. That is the down or the forward H command you see from Frieza, having the rocks pop up from the arena, going towards the side of the stage. Oh, ball is life again. I think that's
nice
going to
block.
be the phrase. I
Yeah.
think we're going to call that ball is life. Yeah.
I see it.
Nice counter hit. Didn't get a full combo, but here comes the instant transmission counter. Ball is life, man. He's catching all the rebounds. More rebounds than Charles Barkley. He's just going ham right now in the corner, too.
Ooh.
Nice. The high-low mix-up game in full effect. You saw the key rush, having him block high, and then Frieza with a tail spin with the medium, down medium. Really clever stuff.
There goes Sparking Blast off the bat.
man.
But then gets
It is.
caught. Oh.
Jose C actually can make this happen. We've seen this time and time again in the tournament where they have Sparking Blast ready, and as so long as they have the resources, they can make quick comebacks.
Yeah.
Ah, no, drop the opportunity.
Drew will not let him do so.
Very smart play. Oh, that might hit. That actually hit a ton of Vegeta's health. Oh my god, and he's coming in hot with all that damage. This is a bad look for Drew Chuck. He needs to finish it, and he needs to finish it now. No, not
They
to the
can
next
do it.
episode. Yeah. Oh, I like that. The turtle, the traditional turtle style, just hanging out in the back from the Kami
Just gotta be
house.
very selective when to approach.
Yeah, I completely agree. Very, very great observation there. Drew Chuck, whoa, just going up, guns ablazing, transferring out. He hates the world. Energy Blast a little bit out of the range.
Almost, yeah.
Oh, base! Are you serious? Solo Kamehameha in the grill. That is a dead Majin Buu. It is down to the
I
final
think
member.
Jose can do it. They're both on equal ground with the comeback factor.
Jose, can you see this comeback happening? I don't know.
No way.
No way!
No way!
The comeback factor.
Oh my
He
God!
is salty. He is super salty. He got up, shook this man's hand with the most salt.
If they were friends before, they are not now.
You are absolutely right. 100% confirmed.
That was amazing.
DBZ breaks friendships.
Yeah, it does. It does. You've seen it here first.
It breaks friendships and it creates new ones, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen.
Yes.
We are live in full effect here at Evolution 2017,
Oh.
where dreams are made and broken at the same time. Boom. So sick. I am here with my man Afro Senju. It's been a wonderful time so far here at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. We are here with the Bandai Namco booth, rocking out with some Dragon Ball fighters.
And now we're at the top 16.
Ooh, from the voice of God himself, Bifuteki. Shout out to this man. For those of you part of the FGC and even the anime community, make sure you know this name, Bifuteki. He is the man operating the stream, putting his hard work to provide this excellent stream for you guys. Even having the
Yeah.
man Afro Senju, courtesy of Bandai Namco, just the people here in general, having you and Rhyme Styles here to hang out and talk about some Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, definitely a great experience for sure. Definitely. If you guys are also interested to kind of just follow along with all the events that are coming through, make sure you guys follow the Bandai Namco US Twitter, because a lot of events I'm pretty sure are going to be happening soon in the near future. I don't know. I don't think we can talk about that. So let me keep that for later.
Yeah, I want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you want to know what I'm talking about? We'll keep it later.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
You're going to have to hold that.
I have a question, though, for you guys, actually, because it kind of came to me as we saw the golden version of Cell with the Revival F movie, which you did say you've seen, right? A lot of people are always, it's like an argument that's not really too relevant anymore, with who was the villain that should have got brought back in Frieza's stead if it wasn't him. Now, I've seen a lot of people say Cell, which every time I see Golden Cell, it kind of brings that back. If you could choose another villain to kind of take the role in that movie slot, who would it be? Or you could also say Frieza fits just perfectly fine.
I want a brainwashed Piccolo.
A
brainwashed King Piccolo.
That would be dope, actually.
Right?
Yeah. But how would you think he could kind of compete with Goku and Vegeta's current strength? Because Piccolo kind of mind games.
Here's how it all goes down.
Okay.
First, he'll infiltrate the family life first.
Okay.
He'll sneak into Goku's house while he's away, woo his woman, take his child under his wing, and his grandson and his granddaughter.
Oh. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
He already took his son.
That's the first part of the game. And then befriend Vegeta, because they both have a common enemy. They both technically, had Goku as an enemy.
Yeah.
So befriend him afterwards. See, it's not about the physical prowess. It's all about the mental and the psychological aspect.
I get you.
Of the warfare presented. So you got to think, right? I think Piccolo coming back as the bad guy that way.
See, but the real question is, because you've seen Goku's kind of like on the slow side, right?
Yes.
So what if Piccolo takes...
that's an understatement.
Yeah, so you got to think about that too. So what if Piccolo takes Chi-Chi, but then Goku's like, okay, then what's the next move?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen.
What a jerk. I don't know. You stumped me there.
I mean, Piccolo literally stole Goku's kid, and he's like, oh, okay. But, I mean, would it matter vice versa? I don't know.
That's a really, really great question. Maybe Piccolo would just let it rock. Who knows? But for the most part, Goku is a very irresponsible dad.
Yes.
I think we could underline that, double underline that. Can we got that on camera? That's awesome. That's great. I'm glad. That's exactly what I wanted you to capture. So we got some people on the sidelines.
Sorry.
Time out, guys. Time out real quick. I just wanted to put that on blast for whoever was filming it, so I just wanted to...
Yeah.
In all seriousness, you have a very valid point. If Goku just didn't care, then of course he's gonna win.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be a real factor. But if you were asking for a serious revival for a villain, Cell I would agree with. But having the most evil Boo.
Oh, the comeback. That can also happen too, because
he was definitely the hardest to take out.
Yeah. I feel like that would have been more like easy to transition in the story, since Big Boo is still relevant. He's still there. So what if he has like another psychotic episode and creates another type of Boo, which will be interesting, because you have the recreation or the Oob, which is pretty much like what happened with Evil Boo, the Kid Boo. So like what if another Boo came and then that turned into someone else through that movie? That would be interesting.
Snap. Like there was like another version of that evil version.
Yeah, and then that gets resolved, and then there's like 2 resurrections or something like that. Who knows?
Different universe.
Yeah, something. Oh, that would be interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, we got all the tech here. Yo, DBZ, DB Super, you guys gotta hit us up for some tech. we got all the secret tech for you guys, just in case you run out of ideas.
Yes.
With that being said, we got Plural versus Lewis G. Nice block on the Meteor Smash. That is the title of Level 3 Super for Goku. No real punish there. Lewis G missing some opportunities. Plural giving him the business. Nice Dragon Rush there. There's going to be the launcher there. He's going to follow the combo. And it should be a down, and it is. Yes, sir. Down to 2-on-2, but we got 50% Goku versus a full health Vegeta. No Senzu Beans intact. How long does it take for a Senzu Bean to grow?
I mean, that is a good question. I don't know.
Because that's always been in the back of my mind in every battle. Like, why couldn't you just have an endless, not an endless supply, right? But, like, why won't they just have those on deck every battle?
Every time? I mean, they pretty much do nowadays. Not like a bunch, always like a handful. But every time when I usually would see the Senzu Beans back in the day, I always remember them in bulk. Within the or the
Corn would always have them in the bag.
Corn's lookout. There you go, yeah.
Yeah, and so what also blew my mind was, why even give the rest to the Z fighters? Why don't you just let Goku fight the whole time and let him have the whole bag?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Goku's pretty much taking the final hit anyway, so you just might as well keep him in his pocket. Yeah.
I mean, I understand if you have to stall for time, but use that sparingly.
Yeah.
Use your second in command. And then down the line, you know? Well, whatever. That being said, Plural already making quick work of Central City. It's down to the wire for Lewis G. Final character Goku versus Frieza and Vegeta on Plural side. Tagging him in, Prince of All Saiyans. That's a punish. No,
Oh,
okay,
nice grab.
That is, yeah, that is some damage if he needed it, and he does convert. Dang. Large chunk of damage there dealt by Lewis G. And the downward commanding? Okay, didn't get the connection there. Plural. Trying to find the block. Or the blocks, I guess. Plural form with that. Anyways. Nice grab again, Lewis G. Right off the block, goes straight to the Dragon Rush. Gets the Kamehameha downward. Make sure he checks the shoes first. I appreciate it.
Iconic Goku versus Frieza.
The rematch. Second rematch of the century.
Yes.
They've done it already.
Yeah, they have a few times.
So. Oh, and it clashed? You gotta be kidding me. That would have been a dead Lewis G.
Definitely would have.
Oh, send him to the wall. Nice follow through. That is it.
Spark and blast, and that is it. Wow, that was nice. Clash and all.
Yeah.
Really nice match. Really nice match.
That was very fortunate for Lewis G to get the interception off of that Frieza level 3, but he didn't get to follow through with it. It was pretty much neck and neck at that point because they both had Sparking Blast on deck.
Yes. Now, I have a question, too, following up to my previous statement with saying how Goku always gets the last hit. Now, normally always is Goku getting the shine within, normally all these arcs.
Right.
Who would be a character that you would want to kind of see who hasn't really gotten the shine before to get the shine within, like, the final hits of the villain, if you will?
Before I answer this, even Yajirobe has had his chance to shine. Way more so than characters like Piccolo.
Yeah.
I have to say Piccolo because he's one of my favorite characters. Like, think about every time Piccolo's come into play. What has he really done?
That's true. Literally gotten outshined. When the Saiyan DLC came through, everybody else was outdated, you know? Nobody read the patch notes. So they couldn't amount to the skill.
Yeah,
That's why I looked at it.
Like, I don't know, man.
You got TN too, when you literally forget, like, who? When he comes back in the tournament now.
You know who actually has been truly forgotten and left behind?
Who?
It's one character.
Yamcha?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We've even mentioned Chaozu in the stream.
Chaozu too, but like,
we've actually
who's
mentioned him
Chaozu?
once.
Really though?
What is Chaozu?
That is also another good question. I think he's a Pokemon, if we're gonna be honest here.
I think he's a robot.
A robot? I
think
could
he's a
see that. I could see that.
And Tien is actually a mad scientist.
Yeah. I can also see that. A useless one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got no upgrades, no firmware updates, nothing.
From where?
Yeah. He's gotten the ROM download every single
Yeah.
time. So many times he blows himself up on a daily basis.
Yeah.
He couldn't even kill a Cyberman. He hugged onto it and he's like, remember me. And then he gets bodied. Get out of here, man. You can't be doing that. It's not enough, dude.
Yeah.
But that being said, Piccolo definitely needs a chance to shine.
Most definitely. Was a really iconic character from the beginning of Dragon Ball towards the beginning of Z, or at the end of Dragon Ball towards the beginning of Z, and then just kind of got left behind when the Saiyans came.
Yeah, man, he got put on the bench so hard by the Z fighters.
Yeah.
Yo, that was sick. That backflip was amazing. That H launch.
I do recall Simba playing yesterday too, actually, as well. He's trying again for the Xbox.
Oh my God, the bear hug! Break that man's back. I really appreciate like some of the English voices sometimes when they're in like immense pain that they can't really scream.
Yeah.
It's just like it's kind of those weird noises that come out of their mouths.
Yeah.
That's definitely that case when Cell just like breaks someone's back. He's like, you can't do anything but just make noises.
Yeah. 100%. Ooh. I think out of all of the current characters that are within this build, Vegeta's the one I never get tired of seeing all of his moves that are very similar to the stuff he's done in the anime.
Yes. I like it a lot. Ooh, big bang attack. He could definitely follow up afterwards on the way down. There's definitely a juggle state that occurs.
Oh! That was nice. That was pretty.
Hard tag in from C-Toss, but Simba not having any of it. This is my territory. Anywhere the light touches is his. No? No? All right. Yeah. Disney right above everybody's heads, I guess. Energy blast from C-Toss down to the final member, but again, never down and out, regardless of how many characters you have, so long as you have Sparking Blast.
Ooh, nice clash.
Oh, nice punish. Even better. You saw that low medium being played out by Simba. Not the kind of move you want to do up close, but look at that launcher. Wow, stop the super dash right in its face. There it is, Sparking Blast. You know what that means. It might be Comeback City on planet Namek. The highest populated city here at the Dragon Ball booth for sure. But we've seen plenty of that happening. Oh my god, the launcher again. Punish, you gotta punish that. You can't let those slides go unscathed.
Oh, went golden. Okay. First time so far we've seen that, hasn't it been? Interesting choice.
Maybe he'll last long enough to see Sorbet.
Hopefully.
That's the plan. I mean, CTOS really not being a
He doesn't want to see it.
not a friendly sport about it. Not at all. Let him live. Oh my god, he's going to go all in. Right, nice block from Simba. No, not enough.
Oh, walked into it. That was nice.
The
That was
classics.
definitely nice.
That's kind of good. That's kind of strong on Cell. Having multiple bars of meter
Yeah.
and then just spending it one after another to kind of bait the opponent into thinking, oh, it's my turn now. I think
Yeah.
that's a very solid start, or a solid strategy, I should say, from CTOS.
Yeah. Always love seeing Golden Frieza use whichever.
So
Every time.
back to what you were saying earlier. Who do you think was definitely underrated in this series, or needs their chance to really prove themselves?
To shine? That is a good question, actually. I don't know. Like, for me, I'm going to say the generic answer and say Vegeta, because Vegeta's character was kind of built up to be the Prince of all Saiyans, as he's made sure we don't forget that detail. And a lot of times we kind of forget that because he's like in Goku's shadow so many episodes, so many arcs towards like the near end, and he ends up getting like kind of like dealt as the support role
Right.
for Goku's development in the arc.
Yeah.
So definitely Vegeta. Like Vegeta kind of had somewhat of development, or at least close to looking like he was going to get the final shine, his moment, if you will, in Super, but it always got taken away from him. You know, I just want them to let them have that. You know,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That's my answer mainly. Goten and Trunks would be like my follow, but you know,
I like that answer too.
yeah.
Yeah, they've just been kind of like a side relief or a comic relief, I would
Yep.
say, where they're always getting to like some wily antics as adolescents do. I do like that idea of having them really step up to the plate with the pressure on their shoulders and just whoop it.
Yeah.
Handle the business.
Definitely agree.
I was gonna say, like they even did that with Resurrection F, where Vegeta actually had the kill. He kept it.
Yeah, he did. It just took it away. I was so upset in the theater. I was so upset.
I saw every time. I've seen the movie at least like 3 times, twice in theaters and then one on my own. I still get salty.
Yeah.
That was his. You just
Every
do that to your
time.
boy. I mean, like I understand why, but it's like you. Come on. It should have been like, if they did the whole time warp thing, it should have been like Vegeta, kill him now. Like
Instead of just Goku just taking
well,
it.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
my
definitely
God.
upsetting.
That's
Definitely
pretty,
upsetting.
That's pretty funny though. That's too wrong. That's how you know they're not really friends.
Yeah,
Like, I'll take this from
exactly.
you. Joint.
It's like, oh, mine is mine. You get yours never.
Hard body. So now I really want to watch Super because
Yeah,
of you and just 'cause you
definitely
and
should,
Ryan.
man. Definitely should. It's getting really good now, so now's the best chance to get into it, if any.
There's a new episode going on tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is it as we speak or is it later on tonight?
Let me see. No, not as we speak, but maybe in a little bit about to be coming on Raw. So if you want to watch without subtitles, you can definitely do that. With subs around like 6 o'clock PST on
Cool.
Crunchyroll.
You heard it there, right? Like the man said, Afro Senji, giving us the deets and look at the meter used on that. Having the Goku assist. Father-son Kamehameha. All the assists coming out. Yo, Kenny. Solar
That's
Kamehameha?
nice.
Does that hit?
I think it did. He was doing something in the air.
No
Yep.
way.
Yep.
And
Oh.
you know how strong that was.
Yeah.
That dude
Nice
took
use
a
of that.
chunk of damage. Yo, Vegeta on the plate now. Caught the super dash. No follow through. But Matt H trying to make the most of it. The clash priority going into Cell's favor. Not strong enough. Cell on Cell action.
Unk
No
Cell
block.
versus Ghost Cell, and Unk Cell is losing.
We haven't talked about this either. The color scheme in this game is phenomenal. Even
Yes.
though there's only 4 right now. Dude.
I love every color scheme except for green, because, you know, I'm not really a fan of that personally.
That's fair.
Everything else is great.
There was one with Goku, like he has his default one. Then there was like a lighter shade of it. I just feel like he added a little bit of bleach to his outfit.
Yeah,
by accident.
yeah.
Yeah, he mixed
Light
in
bright
his,
Goku. That's what I
he
call
mixed
him.
in his whites by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel like he did.
Yeah.
For color number 2 with Goku. But I think we were, I believe, in the top 16. I don't know if Sir Bifu can help me out on that one. Probably not. No, he's not listening. Sounds good.
Possibility, but not right now, maybe.
We'll find out right now.
Yeah.
Are we in top 16? Oh, we're in top 16 right now? Okay, cool.
Cool.
We've had it all established.
Now,
Yeah.
I have a question for the chat, and you too, actually. It's one of the questions one of my friends kind of passed to me based on the current build of the game. Now, there was a argument discussion, if you will, with if Golden Frieza counts as being part of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. Because, you know, the movie revival of F was Dragon Ball Z still, but then they redid that in Super. If you are a hardcore fan out of curiosity and follow like the different pieces of the show, what do you think Golden Frieza classifies under from either Z or Super? It's very confusing when you think about it too, because he came out first in Z, but then's in Super. Then the manga does it. Well, the manga went over that pretty nicely too. So
what was the conclusion in accordance to the manga?
For me, I kind of came to the conclusion that you can say either both, because it was kind of hard to pin it on either or, since all three were doing their own different thing.
Right.
You
And
know?
it wasn't necessarily like a hard cutoff. It was just like a smooth transition.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So it was just kind of like a way to implement a lot more details that couldn't be put in the movies. But you could still classify it all as canon. But
Right.
like, what is Golden? What type of canon would you classify Golden Frieza being in? Z or Super? I say both. Someone says either or with my friend circle. So it's difficult question. Let us know in the chat by hashtag either or what your opinion is. Tell us why as well.
Yeah, let us know on social media how you felt about it. You know, be sure to hit up AfroSenjuXL. Let them know your thoughts and opinion on the matter. Be sure to use that hashtag DBF. Also, that being said, we haven't talked about Krillin once today.
No, I
have
mean,
we?
it's fitting for his character. You know, very easily forgettable.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I'm all about Team Bald Boys, as you may or may not have seen. Definitely part of Team Bald Man. We got Hardy Snicker versus John T.
I was gonna catch. Oh, I got him.
Oh, you're not you when you're hungry, son. That's for sure. No, John T giving him
Nice
the
chunk
business.
of damage.
終わりにしてやる
Oh, wait a minute. No, a little bit too far out to get the anti-air. I like the hot pursuit, trying to go Kamehameha. And again, it's the bleach, the lighter outfit from Goku.
Light Bright Goku put in the work.
Oh, he ran right into it like it was a thing to do. He was just trying to catch the
Got
pop
it.
fly. Not gonna happen. Death Discs coming back hot. Nice. Way to avoid that and continue the combo. John T is a professional. Ball is life again. Not catching the rebound this time. Letting it rock. Two of them?
Oh, got
He
clipped.
ran into it this time.
Yeah. He just loves catching the balls.
I mean, that's what he feels like doing today.
Yeah.
It is what it is. He's just trying to juggle. You can't be setting me up for the alley-oops.
I mean,
you know I'm
was
gonna dunk it.
thinking to myself, is he going to take that? I try to keep it like in the middle to kind of see what you would do.
Bro,
Good choice.
you
Good
know
choice.
I'm gonna dunk it. Come on, man. I can't just leave you hanging like that. You throw it off the backboard. You know I'm slamming it back down, dude. Come on. We in this together. It's a joint
Really?
effort. This anime meets FGC, dude. All right, John T. Yeah, using the Sparking Blast this time around. You know there's going to be a comeback factor potentially happening against the likes of Hardy Snicker. He does have two characters, but one big hit like that right here, he's going to hit the assist. It could potentially wipe out Gohan in the back. Oh, it just clips Goku instead.
Yes.
I honestly thought Gohan was still going to get caught. Man. Catches the hit off the backside. The cross-up,
Oh,
he
nice
tagged him in. Very smart choice, but here comes Maroon Goku. Oh, wait a minute, that's anti-air. Yes, sir. No punish, though. Oh, no. Oh, smacked him right in the face. Did you see the animation on that hook? That was a professional hook if I ever seen one.
Pretty clean.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, I think. Oh, no.
Not enough. One significant thing to note is that John T's comeback factor has run out, while Hardy Snicker still has two characters on the board and his own comeback factor. Nice! Dragon Rush didn't get to finish it. Excuse me, Super Dash.
Oh.
This is too close to call. Oh, he got him again! That's been the main offense starter for John T. It's down to the last character for both. John T has a significant life lead, enough to call it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. Yo,
Might have caught him. Oh, shoot!
T with that there. I pick up my headset. Damn, that was hype.
Awesome read. Awesome. Oh, my God. That was amazing.
Was the sickest read I have ever seen. By God Almighty.
Gosh.
He put the halo right back on him. That was disgusting.
It makes it so much more intense because it's one and done, you know? So, like, whatever happens in the last minutes, that clutch moment is just so much more satisfying for us to watch, even at that. That was amazing. Oh, my gosh.
I almost threw this entire table. I almost threw this entire table. Afro was the only one that held me down.
I had to make sure, man. You know, my coffee's here. I got to protect
he
it.
increased the gravity, so I stayed in my seat. That was definitely not going to happen. That was definitely by far the play of the day.
That was
If I ever
amazing.
seen one. If I could pick a moment in time for all the games in this tournament where I got the most hype, that was it.
Yes. Funny enough, I was going to say something about Krillin, but as his character, you know, suits, that moment made me forget about it. So I don't remember anything I was going to say.
Wow. You couldn't be more accurate.
I remember. So we were talking about it before, how easily forgettable he is, unfortunately, right? How disappointed were you? Because you watched Dragon Ball, of course, right?
Yes.
And you know how big of a character Krillin was, right?
He was the main man number 2.
Yeah. Did it hurt you at all when they went to Namek and you kind of saw him on the equal field as Goku's son? Like, you forget he's an adult because they're literally 2 kids, it looks like. That hurt me.
He's a grown man.
Yeah.
He just got stunted in growth, that's all. You know, like,
I mean, and the hype, but even the actions too. Like, it made me look at Gohan as if he was older with how they had the dialogue between each other. It was very sad. Very sad.
He definitely talked down. He's like, "You're a full human. I'm only half. You take a back seat to me and my dad."
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's rough. Gohan was such a little jerk.
He was.
By the way, man, he was such a little jerk when he was growing up. Oh, weenie. Omega Nitro. I've seen this name before. It was definitely during the secondary tournament from day 1.
Got you.
And HG also we saw before too. Oh man.
The hype is real.
Yo, the TO is definitely biased. He is rooting for his boy. He doesn't care who hears it here at the Bandai Namco booth. Nice clash. The priorities. Oh, there was nothing exchanged. It was just nothing but lights and mediums. But the key blast was the key factor there. No pun intended. That was an accident.
Just happens sometimes.
That was an accident.
Actually, definitely looks like he
Damn,
blocked
Ricky
that.
just leaves me hanging.
Oh,
That's
look
cool.
him right into it. Oh, no. Even still, the momentum's still in Nitro's corner. He's making sure to keep that.
Aya. Cell coming in hot. No comeback factor to be had. Does have perfect life, but not anymore. Literally, Omega hit him right out of it. Frieza coming in hot again. 6 bars. Any combo could lead to big damage. There's the dust. There you go. The follow-up. No death ball afterwards. Forward launcher again. Charging of the key. No, that might be a punish. Will he recover in time? No, does not.
But no sparking blast to back him up. It's just off of meter alone, and it's not looking too good.
Oh, he got him. Solar Kamehameha. That is a dead Vegeta. My God.
Nice.
He needs to do that again. He needs to play defense, build up the bar, do it again. Oh, don't do it in front of him.
Wide open.
No, not like
Can
this.
he block? Oh, no, wide
that's
open
free.
from the charge. Oh, man.
He heard me. I am a fool. That's not how you build a meter. That's not what I mean. You don't just key charge in front of your opponent like that.
And this game, it's very risky to do that. You leave yourself super open. So, if anything, you're better off being offensive and then going back to defensive to get your meter back up.
That is 100% correct. And that's exactly the option everybody else would have gone for as well.
Yep.
Rhymestyle was discussing how if you ever want to key charge, you definitely want to have assists there with you to back you up in that
Absolutely.
Because you don't ever want to go in just bare bones key charge. Because there's significant recovery afterwards. So very good observation. Overall, could have helped HG in that moment, but you know, it is what it is. We're just commentators. What do we know?
Yep.
But that being said, you know, let's talk about Krillin with hair. Why did they decide to just give him hair? Like,
That is a good question.
I always thought it was just like a natural thing. Because think about it, he was
With
a
him
kid.
being bald naturally?
Yeah, he was a kid, right? There was no way he was like shaving it himself. He wasn't at the Buddhist temple every day, like just getting that done.
Well, I mean, I feel like the reference alone kind of suits him shaving every day. So I feel like that's what it was. And then when he kind of had his family, he's just like, all right, you know what? My life, like my previous martial art life, I'm going to put in the back burner and be like a family man first.
He turned into a Bandai Namco, if I understand. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes. But when Krillin did it didn't really matter to me. I'm just like, okay, you know what, Krillin, you deserved it. I remember some of the few people, I'm pretty sure not too many people forget, in the beginning of GT, Vegeta tried to do the same thing with the goatee, and that was painful. That was painful to look at.
Gross.
Yes.
Mad gross.
I was really asking myself, who's man's? Because this is not the Vegeta I grew up with. Like, I wanted answers. I got none. Krillin rocked it better, I will say that. Let us know in the chat who you think rocked it better, the goatee from Vegeta or the hair from Krillin.
That should definitely be a poll on Twitter. We should definitely make that happen. This guy was from the last tournament, Diando. But kind of mentioning Resurrection F and Krillin. He went back to the bald or the bald look. Did he?
Wait, what?
In Resurrection F.
He did, yeah, he go back to being bald because he was ready to,
He's trying to fight,
protect everything that he used to.
I guess the hair slowed him down, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting, too, like especially in the movie, kind of seeing him go back to that look. But it was already too late. My image of him was ruined because he was a cop. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like cops are cool, but it's just the fact that, like, what are you doing as a cop? You could have picked anything else.
He was a parking ticket cop.
Yeah, the worst kind. But he still got some action in the beginning of the movie, you know. He had a nice, intense chase, if you will. Don't know why he was on a scooter.
People have jobs to do. We understand and appreciate that.
I mean, you're right. You're
kind
of right.
Give my man a better role. Come on,
He
man.
could have been anything else. Oh, that's nice.
I do like the fact that he's the strongest human.
Yeah.
I think he's stronger than Namco.
What would you call TN?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What is that third eye about? Have they ever explained it?
I don't think so properly. I mean, you could call him many different things by definition of him having the third. Oh, he's all of it.
Oh my God!
Nice.
The whole thing.
That was nice. I always get surprised when people do that.
I approve. Just get all the damage you can. Who cares?
Exactly.
Just do it.
One of the things I really wanted to see growing up was Krillin take the role of the Turtle Hermit, kind of what Master Roshi was.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of people argue TN should have that role. But he has a third eye. He doesn't need all that.
Why does he have a third eye?
I don't know. I need the Carfax in that as well. There's a few things I need Carfax on, but you know, sometimes you just can't think about it with Dragon Ball Z. Oh, they're gonna hit? Oh, it did and got the win with it. Oh, that was nice.
The Superman ground pound.
Definitely nice to see. Clean finish.
Yeah, that was also a level 3 super from Frieza.
Oh, okay.
I do not have the command list on me as my phone has died because the chat has been way too lit these past couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
I am not kidding you. You see the charger. You guys broke my phone. You guys literally broke my phone. I'm going to have to charge each and every one of you some Zenny.
The support's amazing, though. I do want to say thank you guys. Well, we do want to say thank you guys for all the support, for just tuning in, watching, tweeting. Whatever way you're sharing and supporting the game is amazing. It's really amazing.
If you hate us, if you love us, either way, we appreciate you even tuning in the first place. Because it's not about us. It's really about you guys. And Bandai Namco is really bringing it to you guys with the live stream here at Evolution 2017. Again, we're doing this all for you. It's not for the benefit of ourselves. It's really just for you guys to get the enjoyment and hands-on with Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yes. Even with us commentating, it's literally like the definition of the combining of two communities. You know, that alone is just really cool to see. Just this growth. So hopefully the same thing applies for everybody who's commenting and, you know, tuning in.
We're
really nice.
all about it.
Thank you to you guys. Now, the real question that matters here is who does Frieza's nails?
You know, that's actually been on the back burner of my mind for a while. I dropped that question like 17 years ago, but thank you for bringing that up. That's been a big issue for me.
Me and Ryan brought that up like the first time we were commentating, and like every time I see it like all filed out perfect, like I think to myself, maybe he's Arbon. But like I just don't know. And when he transforms, it just stays perfect on fleek. Like how?
That just might be a Zarbon kind of thing to do. You might be right.
Yep. Either Zarbon does it or Doria eats it. One of the two. He looks like he would.
Zarbon definitely looks like he maintains his hair pretty regularly.
100%.
And has his beauty regimen on point. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. So we got this, I feel like this is I wouldn't say a run back, but just we've seen his names time and time again.
Yes.
Pos Industry and Dollar. I'm definitely going to say Pos.
You know, Dollar's up in the shirt. So he's coming with the confidence.
Dollar Sign himself finally getting some damage on Dollar's go on his Pos Industry.
Oh, nice. Nice key flash.
He is playing really lame. He is playing full screen at all times.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to connect. It's close. Yes, it is, sir. 23 hits. Ton of damage off the board. Incoming Frieza. Again with the tag in. Pos Industry really mastering his approaches here. Oh, the Fireball War. That's going to be the father-son. Don't talk to me in my 3 bars ever again.
That was nice. Oh, nice. Nice assist.
The overhead, number 1. Yo, and the follow-up after it. That's an... Oh, he dropped it. Air ball. Ah, didn't get to follow up the rest of the combo. Pos still getting the damage he needs against Dollar. He's going to play... I was going to say he's going to play it full screen, but Dollar is getting the most of those exchanges anytime they go full screen, and it comes down to key battles. It's always been in Dollar's favor. But the Pos trying to close the gap. No, sir. Again, full screen, Dollar's advantage. Up close and personal, Industry all over. Nice call, the super dash. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
He jumped right back, kind of like flicking his leg a little bit. It's very, very interesting. 7 bars for Pos Industry again. Does have a comeback factor in full effect. Yeah, that's what you were talking about before.
Yep.
Gohan being able to duck right under the death discs.
Oh. Just barely out of range.
Oh, Solar. He caught Frieza mid-animation. He's got to be hit. Yes, sir. That is a dead Dollar.
Having Gohan able to recover his health, he has a good chance of coming back. Recovery factor and all, and he used it really early.
Oh, he tried to make the most of it, but he dropped the combo. Droppers. Dollar coming in hot. Out in the sky. No, he missed the Kamehameha. Got the
He wants
regular
to come back. He has to get it now.
What is that?
Ooh.
I have not seen that combination ever. Key blast into the H. The H launcher? That's
nice.
Sick. Meteor smash? No.
Just barely.
Swing and a miss. Oh no. Gohan back to regular version. There's no sparking blast there. This is looking really, really free. Free 99. Close to $1.
5 meter to use.
No punish. No, you do not
the
want
charge.
that. Pos Industry.
Left him wide open.
You hate to see that happen.
Yeah.
You hate to see that happen with the
It
realm
is
of,
painful
like,
to
top
see.
8.
Yeah, because it's like he's helpless. He can't do anything while he's charged like that.
You pretty much put the noose around your neck.
Yeah,
that's not,
pretty
not
much.
what you want to do. That's not the right thing to do.
I mean,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, I wasn't gonna say anything important.
I was just gonna say, I wanted to see in this game like certain throws where they would, for the Saiyans, right?
Right.
Where you would throw them, hit them a certain way, and they just get knocked down. They lose their Super Saiyan form,
That would be cool.
and then they regain consciousness and go back to Super Saiyan.
I could definitely see that. That would be cool. One thing I'd like to see implemented was, well, first of all, it kind of intertwines with characters being in the game with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. Yeah. In the manga, they've kind of mastered the form of using the Super Saiyan God form, which is the red state that you've seen in the first movie,
Yes.
going in and out to kind of get like a speed of a sword. Now, I'm pretty sure if they're going to implement characters from Super, it's going to be from the anime perspective only, because that's kind of what people are watching.
Right.
But it'll be kind of cool to kind of see if they can implement the Super Saiyan God states within the fights for the Super Saiyan Blue characters to kind of get like speed or maybe a transformation to kind of do something different than the regular play style that the Blue Goku and Vegeta transformations would have.
Yeah.
Be kind of a cool feature to see. But then again, one of those features that might not be shown. So.
I mean, look, we can always sit on a hope, dream, and a hope.
You literally
wish
just got
and a
my wish, my wish list of hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
That was like in the middle somewhere in there.
2020,
Yeah.
when the Rock is the president, and we have DB Super.
Let's see it. Hopefully.
Maybe, who knows? Nice call, Dragon Rush. Gonna go for the follow-up combo. Missed it. Tried to go for another Dragon Rush afterwards. Tiger Zord, sick name by the way.
Yes.
Managed to recover right out of there. Oh my gosh, Jose, see this dash in your face, amigo. Nice launch. Didn't get the assist on the way up either.
Jose has not been touched yet either.
Really now? Yeah, that is a very good observation there again.
Oh.
Sitting on a
Oh,
perfect.
are we about to see our first perfect? Let's see. Too early to call it now.
We just might. Oh, he tried to Dragon Rush. Swaps in Cell.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Caught him on, yeah.
Oh. Not quite enough, Gohan. You need to focus your energy a little bit more. No Dragon Rush there. Nice instant transmission, but it wasn't enough. Jose C found a workaround it. Sparking Blast. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. The
Ooh,
clashes
flash.
everywhere. Jeez.
Never get tired of seeing that. Right in his face.
Yes, sir. A significant amount of damage,
Yeah.
I would say.
Will they switch out?
He should at this time, right now.
Nice assist.
Missed the opportunity. I think,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he might have. He tried to call in Goku as a swap out, but instead got the regular assist.
Yeah,
So
I was thinking that.
nice
Oh,
projectile game. I
there
like
goes
that.
Tiger Lord's second character.
Jose C has 2 perfects on the board with this character.
Yeah,
He
looking
almost
pretty
had the
high and
trifecta.
mighty with the greens right now.
Yeah, man.
No worries on his side, I'm sure.
This is easy peasy for him.
Yeah.
He's gonna let all the arrows rock if he wants to. Because Tigers are no longer high sparking blast.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
all he has
really
is the meter and his skill to go off of at this point.
Exactly. Oh.
Oh.
Yo, we caught him in air in the instant transmission.
And transform styling
Oh
on his
my
opponent.
God,
That is disgusting.
That is a 10-yard penalty. That
The
is
black
definitely-
Frieza in golden looks pretty sinister.
That is sick. I've never seen that color scheme. Oh, let him live. Let him live. Let Frieza live.
Tiger Lord refuses to give up. Or Zord.
Oh, man.
And there it is.
I wanted to see Sorbet. I really wanted to see it. That
Yeah,
works.
we haven't seen it yet. I really want to see it.
Ooh, we want to see these bad boys right here. Ooh.
Oh, this is cool.
Dragon Ball Z
Keychain.
keychains, if you guys are here, goes along with the t-shirts that my man over here, Afro, is wearing.
Yes.
You get one
Pretty
just
nice
for
shirt.
participating.
I like it. I like it.
It comes with the 6 characters currently in this build for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And again, if you haven't done so already, you got to participate.
Yes.
If you happen to be at EVO here at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center, you want to check out the Bandai Namco booth. And you are currently tuning in to twitch.tv/Bandai Namco US. If you haven't hit that follow button, be sure to do so because we have a very important announcement taking place at the tournament itself.
Oh,
Who
can't
could
wait
it
for
be?
that.
Who knows? Might be
Have my
Trunks.
guesses. I'm thinking. Yeah. I felt kind of bad because a lot of people, when I was just standing around waiting to, sit where I'm sitting now and to commentate, were asking me, hey, cool shirt, where do I buy it from? Like, yikes, you can't buy it. You have to
Can't
play.
buy this, son.
Yeah.
It's exclusive.
They're always hurt every time.
Yeah, man, you miss a great opportunity to enter a free Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament.
Yes.
Man, come on. You had to really step up your game on this one.
Yep.
But all jokes aside, we are down to, I believe, where are we at? Top 8?
Yeah, we're at the top 8 now.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Matt H. John T.
Vegeta on Vegeta. What color scheme do you like for Vegeta more?
I like these two, but I definitely prefer the burgundy. Or
Definitely agree.
I guess blood red burgundy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
The gloves being black in the boots kind of what sells me on that.
Hell yeah. Golden tip on the Saiyan shoes.
Yes.
Those are Yeezy
Still there.
exclusives. Definitely Yeezy exclusives. You got the Supreme body training suit.
Ooh.
Real fancy with the Gohan. Wow.
Yeah. He wants that Vegeta gone.
Oh,
Right when he came in his face. Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, you right. Right in the face.
Right.
Right out the planet.
Clean.
That was quite the blast.
Yes. And there goes Namek.
Took out a whole planet, huh? That's how he feels today. I'm not. I was hitting that out of the park. I was just gonna let you do your thing, man.
Oh.
Matt H. Making quick work with his Gohan against John T's Gohan. Look at the pressure here applying the assist from Vegeta to keep him locked down in this corner. He has not had a chance to press any buttons. Except that one
All
right
right. Oh, why are we trying to do a body slam in the dirt? Unfortunate. Can't let him have fun. Nice grab.
Coming in hot. There he
He's
is.
trying to save the day. I'm here to save.
Did you see that?
Yes.
That was a Superman
Had his
flying.
cape and everything.
Flap. Oh, nice. Super dash in. Finds the opening again. But John T.
I
looking-
think John might have blocked that.
either way, I think he's dead. Chip damage, not enough. I guess the chip damage doesn't kill.
I noticed chip and grab does not kill.
That is weird, man.
Oh, and the full. Oh, he went for the anime.
my
That was
God.
nice. That was nice.
I appreciate that.
The
John
best move
T.
John can do now is switch out into Goku, preserve his Gohan.
Oh, he
didn't win the
took-
clash.
He took the risk. It is
Was his
Sin City.
Goku at full health too, and Matt's 2 characters at half? He can still do this with Sparking Burst too.
He definitely has the opportunity to do so. Regular Kamehameha, or excuse me, Super Kamehameha.
Oh, in the corner, the worst place to be. Oh, he got him.
Oh,
Okay, just in
man.
time. Canceled it.
That was an unfortunate trade. In Matt H's favor, John T definitely the recipient of the bad half.
Oh. I think father and son canceled out the little one. Yep. And
Oh
he
my
made sure
God.
to end it. Nice.
He's like, Ghost Dad
Nice.
is better than Real Dad. That's for sure.
This is what happens, man. When you have Piccolo raise your child, he has no mercy on you. What happens? Raise your kids, man.
Yeah, that image wasn't actually the ghost. It was the memory of his former father. That's what
Oh,
it was. It was like,
got
yeah,
you.
you thought you were my dad.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what you could have been. Hold that.
The thoughts of his dad helping
Hold that.
against his real dad. I
Very,
see it.
very cool. So there you have it. I guess right in the threshold of top 8, right into the barrier of that. That was the first match going in. Again, these are going to be going by pretty quickly. You're going to expect to see about like 4 matches left, if I'm not mistaken, because these are single game, single elimination tournaments. Up until grand finals, where it goes down to 2 out of 3. So people do have a chance to settle the score in that final set, where all the adaptation can happen.
Yeah.
1 extra game is it's a huge difference. Thank you, sir. All right, we got Vegeta, Cell. Okay, so 2.5 villains, I like to call that. And then we got Vegeta, Gohan, and Cell on the other end. So that's the kind of matchup we're expecting to see. Pearl versus Cetos. That is not a true combo, but he still managed to get it. And again, that blue font signifies that you can recover out of that. But here comes Cetos, tossing in his opponents around. Man, the super dash has been so strong from Pearl.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, the extension of that. Do it again. Yeah,
Nice.
back down to the earth. Beautiful work.
Cetos is not playing at all with his Vegeta.
Nice. Getting the 4H.
Or
Yes.
4, rather.
I like the mix-ups here and the delay on the low, catching Cetos pressing a button. That was a counter hit if I ever seen one. He is getting all these traps ready for Cetos right now, and he hasn't found a solid answer to contest Plural. He might have found an opening just now. Significant amount of damage. It's fine. There's the switch off. Cetos back with Cell in the corner. Oh my God.
Oh,
He is whooping him.
disgusting.
Yo, send him back down.
This man needs to wash his hands after this. All the blood.
You do not shake hands with the filthy man. My fists have your blood on them. Nice assist call and the follow through Vegeta
There it
from
goes.
Plural. He's looking real strong right now. Top competitor for potentially getting first place.
Still has not switched in either Cell or Frieza either yet.
Oh man, it might be the first character gone. No, he lets him
nice
live.
switch. Nice assist.
Oh, big bang attack. Other side. No, yeah, he whiffs that one. It's such a sick looking kick.
Yes.
Does he ever use that in the anime? That triple kick that Vegeta does?
I have to see it again. I missed it.
Yeah, we'll check it out in due time. Plural rocking out with Cell. Still trying to find an opening against Cetos. Nice block. The weight, yeah, and a block and the appropriate punch from Cetos. Here comes the kicks. No, he drops the combo.
Oh,
Ooh.
Sparking Burst already. Blast, rather.
Nice call out. Oh, no. Wow, that
Makes
was
the most out of that.
a very interesting exchange. He managed to get the corner positioning and the cross up at the same time.
Yes.
Very, very strong play.
Oh, back
That's
to
what I'm
Vegeta that
talking
gave him
about.
problems in the beginning as well.
Slaps him
Oh,
around
I
with
think it was
kicks.
wide open too. Oh,
Final flash.
disgusting.
So sick.
Oh, nice assist. Trying to preserve as much of Vegeta's health as he can.
Yo, father-son time, a little bit of bonding.
Oh, nice block.
Yo, and that came in from long distance. That was all the way from left field. Homed in on the opponent and allowed for this high damage combo to occur. Pluro looking like he's in deep trouble. Nope. Pulls out the final flash. Almost killed Gohan. Maybe in the next episode.
Frieza nearly at full health.
Oh, that's right. Look at all that health. And he has Sparking Blast on deck. Yo, send that boy
does that
home.
connect? No.
It sure does. Yeah, that was an 11 hitter. Oh, actually, no, you might be right. That could have been the wall bounce. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the secondary part did not connect. Good eye, sir. I like that. Oh, all the way out to the building.
There goes someone's business. Unfortunate.
All the civilians dead. I like how in the midst of the collision, it's all the windows shattered.
Yeah, yep.
That's
that
crazy.
detail's amazing to me.
Oh, that should be it. Plural finishes it off with multiple hits. That's why they call him Plural. Very good call there with 2 characters left on deck against C-Toss.
Very, very nice use. That was amazing. A nice fight. Looking pretty iffy there for Plural at certain points, but C-Toss did a pretty good job to make it, you know, get that pressure towards him.
Yeah, he definitely tried his best.
Yep,
I definitely commend him for his efforts, but that was that's the way the story goes with a single limb tournament. He's no longer able to participate, I should say.
Yep.
It's one game, single tournament, or single limb. I can't even think straight. It's just blah, blah, blah for me. But for the most part, whoa, little pre-game warm-up there. He's like, you know what, buddy? We're going to have a good fight.
Yep.
We're going to make this a real spectacle. But you know in the back of this guy's mind, he's like, no, I'm going to take you down, bro. I want that Xbox One courtesy of Microsoft if I get that first place prize. But again, if it's second place, he's still going to get something pretty neat. You got an Xbox One controller, and then third place, various Xbox swag, including maybe a T-shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie,
yeah.
Maybe one of these glass containers to
even the keychain
to hydrate yourself. Maybe a keychain.
Yep.
Who knows? Various
Just gotta
Xbox
see.
swag.
Off the bat with Goku and Cell.
Now I like this the start for whoever is on the screen right now. Can't really tell, but let me tell you about Team 2 Saiyans and Frieza.
Ooh.
A kick right in the noggin. Yeah, Daindo and Omega Nitro. Daindo playing a lot of keep away. He's trying to find that opening with the Frieza assist, and anytime he launches that assist, he's going to go in with the super dash. That's been his main key of attack. You see it right there. It didn't work out this time, but you could bet he's going to try to do it again once he finds the opening.
Yep.
He's going to back off. Yeah, see, there he goes again. But Omega Nitro on his tracks.
Nice.
Big bang attack, nice follow through. Is he going to go for the full thing, the full DHC?
Whoa.
Wow, he goes for the full plate.
It's all of it.
All the meter. Secured the kill. That was pretty godly. I respect that. That's how you know he's trying to play to win.
Nice bait. Didn't even follow.
Too far out.
Work, though.
Oh, man, there's the opening. Oh, and the reset. I like it. There's a lot of scaling there. Dang, he's keeping himself super safe, making sure Daindo doesn't get a chance to play. Literally, when I say that, look at the classic commentator's curse is what that is.
Yes. It happens.
Happens to the best of us, to be honest, even on a world scale. So. Fancy combo. Oh, and the big bang attack. Okay, he's just going for the damage. Daindo's trying to make a statement here. Big bang attack blocked. Oh my God! He went for the launcher, then went straight for the super dash to try to bait the frame trap, what he successfully did. Here comes Omega Nitro getting bodied by Daindo.
Oh, nice combination, and he blocked it.
How did he block that?
I don't know. It looked like it was wide open. I guess that wouldn't
be
be a true combo, maybe. He probably had times to just get out of that.
You are absolutely right. He was able to recover in time, pressing a button, and then block afterwards for the follow-through. I like it. Off the wall again. That is down to the final two. Omega Nitro tied up with Daindo.
2 for 2. Iconic Goku versus Vegeta in the classic outfits, too.
I really liked the fact that at one point of the arc, Vegeta, you know when he was in Majin form and they were at the World Martial Arts Tournament?
Yes.
He deceived everybody thinking that the Majin was taking over, that the power was taking control of him fully, but no, he just wanted that power for himself.
But let it happen,
Like siphon off of it, making him think that he wasn't truly the host.
Yep.
That was the most badass thing about it.
I did love that, yeah. I have something to talk about with that, but I guess I'll wait until after this.
Look, you do what you want to do, man.
I'm going to wait because this is kind of an intense fight. I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
So Daindo already having, actually both players have their Sparking Blast in effect. Daindo loses his first. He might regret it. Omega Nitro, just shortly after losing his, drops the combo as well. Could have gone for the super.
Oh,
no,
up
that's
in the air,
grounded.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nice sis with Frieza.
Oh, even better, Dragon Rush. Omega Nitro in a world of hurt now. Oh my god, and the follow through again. Daindo. Daindo, don't drop this combo there. Okay, that's fine. Right into the building, boom. Look at that huge
There that
indentation.
goes.
Omega
Mega
Nitro.
Nitro with no recovery option. Yes, meter.
I was wondering if you could have instant transmission coming in here.
He could have.
No,
Will
that's
he
not
fall
gonna hit.
down? Oh, no. Oh, the slap.
Oh, man. Daindo lands right in time to punish properly. Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
He is waving like a madman. He is definitely trying to break friendships here with
Yep.
the biggest smile on his face. You couldn't see it, but we saw it here. We saw it here first. But yeah, back to Majin Vegeta.
Yes. So I was talking about, if you remember, Majin Vegeta let Babidi take over him to kind of get the power, and through that power, he's able to go Super Saiyan 2. Now, I know you don't watch Super a little bit, or where the current arc, a lot of it, where the current arc is. And this is kind of spoiler alerts, but not really. I'm pretty sure you've seen this some way, shape, or form. So the female Saiyan, I guess Kale will be her name to call her by.
Yes.
She was able to go Super Saiyan right off the bat off of back bubbles, as we like to call them, energy that she focused on her back, but didn't transform. And shortly after the next episode, she was able to, after just transforming to Super Saiyan 1 right off the bat, go to Super Saiyan 2.
Jesus.
Easily, right? One of the things I had a big problem with, and I always talk about with my friends, my man Vegeta had to sell his soul for power, but she had back bubbles. I don't understand. Like, if I knew all it took was back bubbles to transform, my childhood would be so different. I wouldn't have been screaming. I wouldn't have been like losing friendships off of me being weird. I could have just focused on my back. But no. Tell me later when I'm grown and just can't do that and be looked at socially acceptable.
We sound like the exact same person growing up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like us like that.
Like exactly the same person.
Yeah.
Same height, both have glasses, both yelled till we got stronger, and it didn't really happen out that way.
Yeah. What would you have done as a kid if you yelled and you did like have yellow hair and transform, aura and everything?
I would yell for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I'm going to the hospital. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't close my mouth.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If I actually transformed that actually amounted to something, I would have been scared. Because in the back of my head, I knew it wasn't going to do anything. But if it actually happened, I don't know. I'll be afraid of hurting somebody, you know?
That's fair. All right, Jose C and Dollar-san going head-to-head here. Again, it's going to be Frieza and the two Saiyans, father and son for Dollar. And then Frieza, Cell with Goku on point with Jose C. He's playing a really big keep-away game. Dollar making quick work of that long-range game, which he likes to do.
Ooh.
Finally finds an opening, Jose C. A lot of exchanges with the super dashes. Again, going unpunished is just some unfamiliarity. I like the idea. He was going for a lot of ground projectiles, anticipating the movement from Jose C, but it wasn't the right call.
Yep. Dollar and Jose both wasted the meter on that, though, so it's still pretty equal. Ooh, Sparking Blast already.
Yeah, big moment for Jose C. Again, if he's going to use Sparking Blast, he has to make sure he eliminates a character on the way out.
Yeah.
Because if not, it's just going to be another lost resource. Oh, he tried to get the mix-up going with the assist, but it wasn't close enough. Dollar, he should have tagged out, but I feel like it might have been an input error. He did call out Frieza by mistake, potentially by mistake.
Yep. I can't tell between the black Frieza or the red variation, which is my favorite one. They both look pretty ominous.
Yeah, I do like the black version of Frieza just because gold Frieza looks pretty dope on him.
Yep.
Ah, speaking of which, Jose, nope, that's Dollars. Yeah, that is definitely Dollars Frieza going gold. I wonder if that alters the assist that comes out.
Yeah,
for gold
curious.
Frieza. Get that overhead, that elbow.
I'd definitely like to see variations of Goku, Cell, Frieza, and any other character that went to the other world with halos. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Ryan and I were talking about that as well. Just like different aesthetics to the character.
Just small changes that people wouldn't be too mad about having the same combos.
What happened to Pycon?
Pycon was a filler character, so he doesn't really exist.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that
Hurt my childhood too.
That sucks. I like his. I like his flame kicks. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Flame kicks are cool. Reminded me of Fei Long from Street Fighter. But anyways,
It was a nice idea.
I definitely thought the same. Jose C trying to make it work. 3 characters out. Yo, Dollar's been out there for a while. You got to see. There it is. Look, wait for it.
Oh,
it
what's
was
that?
too fast. It was,
Okay.
That was it.
I saw the blast. Just didn't see the guy.
Yeah, it was in the corner. I think my drinks were back in.
Okay.
My bad. That was me.
That's cool.
Oh, Kamehameha. Not a lot of chip damage. Nothing significant to really threaten Dollar, but still 1 mix-up away, and that's it. Drop the combo. Hold the phones.
Yup, there it is. Jose taking the W and moving forward into the tournament.
I believe there should be about 2 matches left, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so semifinals. So we got a couple ways to go, but still a lot of jam-packed action. We've seen the likes of Plural doing really well for himself. Seen him time and time again. A little bit of backup there on the digestive track, but no worries. We are back. We are just fine here.
Yep.
Again, we were narrowing it down. This was the final tournament today for the weekend at Evolution 2017 at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dragon Ball Fighters being showcased by Bandai Namco here.
Yes.
And if you haven't been tuning in, you're listening to the lovely voices of Afro Senju and sometimes myself, Vicious. We are bringing both communities together from the anime standpoint and the FGC. We're trying to make a collaboration here, and we're bringing it to you live in full effect with Dragon Ball Fighters. We got Diando up against, I've seen him time and time again, just can't remember the name.
Yeah. Not good on the names either. What I did before is I gave everybody nicknames, but kind of hard to distinguish. You can call him Black Shirt and Gray Shirt. Yes.
Pretty
I think last time I
distinguishable.
called him Gohan Hairstrand on the left. That was what I went
And then
with.
Vegeta Widow's Peak on the right.
On the right, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Vegeta on board. What do you know? What do you know? Diando and Matt H. Never would have guessed Matt's name. But Diando, we've seen that guy before. The friendship breaker.
Yeah. The concentration of both their faces is real, very intense.
Oh, man. You can see Matt pressing tons of buttons. You can see it in the shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, was that going to hit? No, that wasn't a true combo. Definitely not. With the transition, the switch over characters, I approve of that. That's fine by me. Diando just wanted to get his character out safely. Gohan popping off the sparking blast, but Diando's going to take full advantage of that. Oh, nice assist. Call out from Matt H. Getting solid to the Kamehameha. Kick him out of the air. That was real nice.
Oh, nice clash. Never get tired of that.
Never. It's so beautiful to watch. Triple clashes. Again, Super Dash being one of the main components to offense starters. Nice blocks, but even better mix-ups from Matt H from Cell. Questionable, but still the triple dash, or triple jab, I would say, forced Diando to block, so he wasn't really going to get too much off of that fireball. That's man. Big bang, a little bit underneath.
Yep.
Oh, but
ran
the
into
bait.
that, yep. I think he got both. Oh, no, just one.
I would have ran straight into that.
Yeah.
I got baited.
Yeah, that was a clean bait.
Ooh. No damage dealt, but that was very pretty to watch.
Yeah. Gohan, a sliver of health, still staying in.
Energy Blast, transitioning from one character to the other, very safe spot.
Oh, and there goes Gohan.
Oh, and the kicks to follow after. Very much so like the Prince of All Saiyans.
Yep.
No mercy. Oh, there goes the launcher. And the follow through. Daindo again dropping the combo. Unfortunate, but still. Has a hefty life lead and the clashes. Look at all the knees. These guys do Taibo or something because that's a perfect form. That was some nice knees if I ever seen it. Oh, final flash. That is actually going to hit Daindo. Oh, but it didn't kill.
Oh, Matt down to one character and no sparking blast to help him come back. No meter either.
Where you see Daindo with full resources on deck and a full-on cheering section calling out for their boy. Now, these headphones are pretty damn good, but these guys are a lot louder than we anticipated. Rooting for their boy Daindo, and he just might seal the deal. One more hit. That's it. Daindo looking like the prime suspect for #1 here in the tournament for Dragon Ball Fighters.
A lot of excitement.
He's claimed it. He is now in the grand finals. Daindo has secured himself guaranteed top 2, so he's getting himself some Microsoft prizes for himself. He might get an Xbox One.
Yep, or the controller.
Place. He might get the controller for second.
No pressure.
Guaranteed. Matt H got himself some Xbox swag for nailing 3rd place.
And the finale is best out of 3, correct?
2 out of 3, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, my mistake. We still have one more match after this, and then 3rd place needs to fight off stream.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So that might. We'll see how that works out. Because they do have to have a tiebreaker for 3rd.
Yeah.
Since it is single elimination.
That's
exactly how the format's supposed to be. But for the most part, we are narrowing it down to the final 3 competitors here for the Dragon Ball Fighters tournament, opening tournament for Evolution 2017, brought to you by Bandai Namco.
A lot of interesting competition. The comebacks have been nice though. A lot more hype comebacks than the last time I've been here. It's good to see a lot of people have been practicing because I've seen a lot more tech, a lot more reads, kind of stuff I haven't seen the first time. So for me, it's really cool to see the gameplay evolving.
I'm glad we both still have our voices right now.
Yes, yes.
That's the biggest takeaway here. Plural and Jose C. We like Plural numerous times. We've seen him time and time again doing very, very well for himself with his composition of Vegeta and the villains. But Jose actually with a hefty life lead. There's the launcher. Doesn't get the follow-up though. Missed opportunities again. The Plural in the corner. Jose, see these hands real quick, bruh. He's just going to have you stuck in this corner for a while. And he's going to back off. I don't know if he's just toying with his food at this point. He had no reason to back off.
Yep. Oh, the
super
bait.
dash. Oh, he's just stepping on the antenna. What would you call that? What were his ears?
I call him a beetle head.
Fair enough.
I don't know what else to call it.
I don't know what to call it either, but I'm going to go with that one then.
Yeah.
Questionable. I don't think Plural pressed the button on the way down.
Oh.
Or excuse me, Jose, I should say.
Ooh, nice launch with the assist.
Oh my gosh, send him back down to earth with the elbow.
Oh, he's blocking that. He was ready.
You got the block animation, you're right. Launcher time, yes,
Ooh,
follow
on
through.
the wall, too. You might regret that. Yep. The wall punishes.
I feel like Plural's defense is pretty good in the neutral, but once he hits the corner, it's pretty much lights out.
Yep.
I think Jose has had a good hint of that, and his game plan now should revolve around momentum towards the corner.
Yep. Oh, right behind him, too. Ooh, nice.
I like that.
Ooh, nice switch for Plural. I don't think that worked last time, no.
He got it this time. There was actually one hit and then 2 more hits that followed throughout.
Got you, okay.
It hit the tail end of it. Not significant damage, but it's still damage.
Yeah, it's still clipped. Got you, got you.
I think the timing just has to be a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
From what it seemed like.
Both have Spark and Blast, so it's anybody's game at this current point in time.
You read my mind, man. It's a good, very good indication that it's still anybody's game. No,
right behind it.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, did he fell for the bait.
It was all a bait.
Yep,
it was all a ploy. We are all fools.
The
The big bang attack always comes in twos, man.
And there goes Frieza.
Yes, sir. Plural looking to take this over Jose C. It looked very one-sided for Jose, actually.
It does. We've seen a cell come back before. Maybe that cell back can give him some energy to make it happen again.
Yeah.
Oh, does not want that to happen.
Oh my god, the damage off of one combo, Jose C. A world of hurt here. Nice assist, get off the Plural, using an assist properly. He gets the ground, or excuse me, the forward bounce.
That combo might be.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it, activates. Good call from Jose C. Look at all that blue life being recovered. Final
I think he's
flash.
right above to avoid that.
Oh,
got
no,
brought
he
back
got
down
clipped.
into it. With Spark and Blast, though, he can still get all that health back, or a good chunk of it.
Oh no! If he builds the meter, he could. Oh, he could have followed through with Big Bang. Doesn't get it though. Jose C.
Oh, I think he's blocking. We'll see.
100%
Yeah, he was ready
is.
for that.
Oh no! But he still gets the launcher afterwards. He dropped it. He could have gone with medium. The Big Bang's coming
the
too.
double bait. I thought he was safe. He thought he could get him. Nope. Nope.
You thought.
Oh, so now we're moving to grand finals, yeah?
That is true. I
Oh.
believe so.
So Plural versus
Plural versus Diendo.
that's how you say it.
He
Daido.
better not falter again. 'cause he
Oh,
was
this is
in the
gonna be
last
interesting.
tournament.
Now remember, Daido was he played yesterday and he got semi pretty close.
He lost to
Maximilian, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
that was one of the
Diendo.
fights that a lot of people were a favorite of. As you can hear the excitement, hopefully. Yo, this is gonna be interesting. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
The TO is definitely hyping up both competitors right now. This has gone down to the finale of the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament here at Evolution 2017. I can't emphasize how much you needed to be here.
Yes.
Because not only would you get, boom, this sick keychain, but
Got
you
flexed
also
real
get,
quick.
my man's got the full swag on deck. That's what you could have received just for entering the tournament. Not if you won a match.
The hype is crazy.
Oh, and she's throwing t-shirts at someone's face. Yo, it's gotten real hype here at the Namco, or the Bandai Namco booth.
We all
I'll
getting
take
shits.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You can tell that girl has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, this is amazing.
She is going ham.
This is amazing.
So
Let's
this is what you
see.
could have had. This could have been us. You and the viewers at home. Me and you. This could have been us.
But you playing. Stop. Come through.
You could have been playing all these games, but you decided to play us. I don't know about all that. I don't.
Well, we're
respect
forming a
it.
spirit bomb live on air.
Oh man, she's distracting the spirit bomb.
We're going to have a lopsided spirit ball. Not even a ball, more like an oval.
Yeah, that's at least going to be a week's worth of
Yeah.
energy given
I can see it.
in terms of episode timing.
Oh, man.
Yo, some guy took off his shirt just to anticipate another shirt coming his way. That guy is a madman.
Oh, no, he's just switching live on air. Yo,
Oh, okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, is that a medium? No mediums? Oh, I got bodied, hard bodied? All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to get buff boys instead of bald boys to fit into this shirt.
Oh, we're about to die.
We got the full-on Kamehameha chance.
It did
Yo,
not come this way, though.
That was godlike.
This is amazing.
The crowd joining in all the fun, getting the Kamehamehas there.
Probably one of the top 10 moments for me personally as a fan for the series. Just seeing this moment, you know? As a kid, I always wished when I played Budokai games for something like this to ever take place. The only thing I ever had.
I was going to say, there's no way that guy could not get one. He is the
Yeah,
longest
right?
reach
Like,
out of everybody here.
I was thinking that too at the back. I'm like, he got that.
Look
He
at that.
cheated.
That is free. Just throw it right at him. That is 100% free. Look at that man. Oh, and the keychains, that's going to poke an eye out. So we have some fanfare and some chaos going on right now. Keychains are being thrown, T-shirts being flung at someone's face, people taking off their shirts in anticipation for one. It's a madhouse here at the Bandai Namco booth. Again, we've narrowed it down to grand finals. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Afro Senju. We actually had Rhyme Style here earlier.
Yeah.
They've been holding it down since day one. Big shout out to them. If you haven't followed them on social media or their YouTube, be sure to do so right now. I don't know if you want to do your plug right now for YouTube. Be sure to give them a shout out. And how can they find you?
Afro Senju, just Afro and then SENJU on Twitter. I do want to mention, it was really interesting because yesterday it was me and Rhyme and then you and I don't remember the other guy's name that was with you. Yeah. And that was like the true epitome of the casuals in this community. And that was amazing. Like, we got the hate because this is not our turf and you guys taught us a lot from that side of things. So this alone, even now, this is like the true fusion of the communities. Oh, I'm fanboying right now.
I like it. I like it a lot. Look, man, I gotta tell you, no matter what the Twitch chat says, you gotta take.
Oh no,
I
don't take that seriously.
Never.
There was
Never.
one
That's
time,
what I'm talking about.
bro. There was one time I went on World Star Hip Hop, right?
World Star.
That comment section trained me for everything. They hurt me in so many ways, line by line by line. Nothing can hurt me. Okay, you can say so many things about me, but they can say it worse. So I mean, this comes to the territory.
Look,
It was just all, this is criticism in the day. Being a content creator, you have to learn how to take that, you know?
Oh, no, for
you
sure.
got to take it, learn from it, and, you know, to some of the hate that you can't. Yo, I'm so hype. I can't even hold this in. I really want to see what happens right now. I'm
She
sorry.
wants to dive into the car. Oh my
Oh,
God.
my gosh.
They're giving away prizes for third place. You're like, know what? I'm going to give this away to somebody else in the crowd. They earned it. They deserved it.
Yo, this is amazing.
This is so sick.
Yo, I'm sorry, everybody. I can't hold professional anything. If I don't record this, I'm going to regret this for the rest
Do
of my
what you
life.
got to do. Look, I got your back.
This
Over
is
here,
amazing.
we've got Afro Senju popping off here in
Oh.
his first Evolution 2017,
Yes.
as he should.
Bro, this is amazing. This is literally all I asked for as a kid, just to see something like this. I was that kid at Hollywood Video renting a game when they had Dragon Ball Budokai 3 on the display TV, just like hoping that there will be a tournament in this area. This is dreams, bro. This is dreams. This is amazing. All right, let me stop fanboying.
We even have the producer here
Soon
for
time.
Dragon Ball Fighters. We want to thank her personally.
Yo, yes.
She is over here. She's got a smile from cheek to cheek about all the fanfare going on here for Dragon Ball Fighters. It's
Yes.
amazing. It's been a great time. Now we've gone down to the finale. We have the grand finals taking place.
Yes, between Plural and I don't want to butcher his name.
Dian Do.
Yes. Oh, man.
is gonna
Now,
be one on the
Daido, I
shoulder.
know, really wants to win because I've seen him here yesterday. Plural's, I think it's first time coming out today. So it's anybody's game.
I would agree that it was his first time today, but he actually entered the tournament this morning.
Okay.
So he has had previous experience.
Got you. Okay.
So this guy
So
is,
they're both veterans in a sense.
yes, sir.
I can see the hype on their face too. So hopefully the hype doesn't mess up how they're playing because sometimes when you play with all that energy, you tend to just be gassed to be a little bit too aggressive, and that just might not work out for you.
Right. Again, but there's more room for error nowadays because it is 2 out of 3 seeds
That is
in the
true.
grand finals. So, that being said, here we go underway. Diando versus Plural. Cell, Vegeta, Frieza on one side. Vegeta, Cell. Well, actually, it's a mirror match.
Yeah.
Just different placements.
I'm really curious to see what his Cell's going to do at this point. He's seen a lot of Cells come put in work.
Yeah, Diando going for his tried and true, the keep away game up until Frieza opens up his opponents. Yeah, you know, Plural is right on that strategy as well. Oh, that's a punish. That's a full punish.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Daido playing no games.
Oh my God, is that gonna hit like it did last time? Yes, it
Oh,
will because of Big Bang. Oh,
that
my
was nice!
That was lit.
Oh my god!
That was the sickest transition I've ever seen.
The Big Bang picked him back up for the death ball to hit again. Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what happened. It is down to the wire for Vegeta on Plural side. Diando taking out the first character, striking first blood in grand finals.
Now Plur didn't switch at all, so he has 2 characters at full health still, while Daido has 2 characters that was also touched a little bit.
Oh, going in on the Big Bang attack. Let's go. Nice recovery from Plural Cell. Diando looking real strong right now.
Oh, block the Big Bang.
You got to expect Frieza assist now on deck. He does so. Nice.
A nice follow with the Big Bang. Daido is looking really good in the health department right
Oh
now.
my God. Owning that entire department. He
Yes.
is now the manager of
Yes.
said department. But don't forget, Plural does have Sparking Blast
Yes.
on deck.
And a level 5 meter as well, so he has a lot of options here. How he uses them is the question.
Homing attack to start things off. Could call in his own Frieza. He does so. Yeah, no follow through. A little bit too late on the super dash. Good Kamehameha wave from Diendo's Cell assist.
Oh, the wrong way.
No, not
oh,
like
and
this.
he punished
Not
it
like this.
immediately. He didn't take damage from the first hit, but he did
Oh,
take damage from the
man.
second. Oh, and now he's using the Sparking Blast. Perfect
I like
timing,
that.
too.
Oh, fires right back at him.
Daido does not care. He said, you are not taking out any of my characters.
Oh, Plural! Look at the comeback here. Don't count him out. He has all 7 Dragon Balls on deck in his meter. You see 7 bars there. Could be a lot of damage, potentially.
I don't know. Dido's not letting him get the comeback. Will that connect? I don't know. Is he on the ground?
Flash?
He is on the ground, yes. And he ran
He
right
ran into it. He just felt like catching the beams like a fly to a light bulb.
That little bit of damage didn't mean too much.
Like a moth to a flame, I guess would be the better
Analogy there, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, going golden. Brave.
Lonzo Ball mode.
He has to hurry up and put in work, though, because when that golden mode goes out, he's wide open.
The opportunity is going to be presenting itself.
Now he has no more Sparking Blast, so no more recovery.
I was going to say Diando looking really strong right now. He could be your champion.
Oh, and that is it for the first match.
That is right. Only the first game.
Yep.
He is sitting on tournament point now.
I believe in Plural, though. Plural's been putting a lot of work in. I feel like now we're seeing how Diado's been playing the first set.
Yes.
He can possibly come back and play a little bit differently to cover his bases on the second. And that is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, so Diando looking very, very dominant in the first game. You got to think Plural has to make some sort of adaptation. What he wants to do is kind of be weary of the block strings that Diando presents, because every time something is blocked and he looks like he's going to get punished, boom, calls in Frieza for the assist. What he wants to do is just kind of bait that out so that Frieza is on cooldown.
Yeah.
And then that's when his attack should start, because they have the same team.
Yep.
He could do just as good as Diando does. He could just steal his own tech and just play second turn, second nature. Yeah, he just needs to do that.
Now it's just the factors of the pressure that now that Diado's at the point, and that will affect Plural's gameplay. He has a lot to come back from, because, I mean, if he wins, if Diado wins now, it's over. It's game set. So hopefully the pressure doesn't affect his playstyle too much, and instead he can improve on what just happened.
I couldn't have said it better myself. You actually hit the nail right on the head with that.
Yeah.
One.
See, I'm learning from you. So a lot of people are learning here.
Having that pressure, that added pressure, is a huge contribution to what makes or breaks a professional player.
Yep.
Already off to a great start. Man, Plural, numerous hits here. Damn, that was 50%.
Nah. Plural is angry. He has his Zenkai boost, as you would say.
Yes, sir. Oh, no punish on that one, but it was fine. No real damage taken from either side. There it is. Plural. Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years.
Needs to get out that corner ASAP.
Nice getting the super dash. No, didn't get to finish the combo. Diando again playing that run, the hit and run strategy. And look at that. He is hugging the far corner edge of the screen as much as possible. The switch off does not pay off. Plural. Smelling blood. Trying to go for the kill.
Don't know about that.
Oh, the early
Dido
Sparking
using,
Blast?
the early Sparking Blast. See how that pays off for him. It's over now. I'm pretty sure that was an accident. But will that accident come to hurt him later on? Ooh, it is very close. I think that might have caught him. Nope, nope.
Yeah, a little bit too late to get an OTG off of that. Not able to continue off the ground, but here comes Plural.
Ooh.
Nice recovery. Diando opening up Plural with that small scramble. That small scramble is all he needed to get this big amount of damage. Is he going to switch out?
Clip him. Yep, it
That
did.
is a full-on down.
I think that was the most damage we've seen from that combination as well, too. Nice.
And a full-on Planet Destroyed. That is mayhem.
The stage has been set for the mood.
It's the final.
Plural can still do this, though. He has options for days.
Yes, he does. It is down to the final 2 characters for Plural.
Yes. Makes it hard for him, though, because Dido is really good at switching out.
Ooh, the kick afterwards, the follow through from the super dash punish.
Oh, and that connects.
Ooh. Diando looking real clean here. Again, hit and run in full effect. Got that Frieza assist to catch Plural.
Oh, golden. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, no follow-up. Yeah, I was going to say, can he move immediately afterwards? I don't think that was the case.
Yeah.
Oh, caught the super dash again. Assist available from Cell. Assist available from Frieza, too.
Oh, he's definitely blocking that. 100%.
That was brought the other way. That was a very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that was intentional. That was just so happened how fate deemed it.
Yeah.
he going to connect the two? Yes, he is. But will it do a lot of damage? Just a little bit.
Yeah, not significant at all.
I did not see him coming. He
Yeah,
was too high in the air.
Oh.
But
There's the
unfortunately
launcher.
for... Oh, okay.
We got ourselves a
I feel
real
like Plural's
match.
best move here is to either switch out to preserve Frieza's health. So that now they'll be... he did it too. Now they're on even playing grounds.
It's like you're a professional already. Here we go. We've evolved. You've hit Super Saiyan 2. Oh, nice assist call from Plural, stealing Diendo's strategy of waiting to call secondary. Although Diendo can't do that kind of offense now because Frieza is his point character.
Yes. Ooh, nice evasion.
He can't do it. Oh, he tried to Dragon Rush, trying to catch a throw, but too far out.
Ooh, nice assist.
Way to back your track. Oh my God.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, now Dido does not have Spark and Blast too, so now he has to rely off of the merit of the meter and his skill now. While Plural still has options with 5 meter and Spark and Blast.
Oh, and the opening goes to Plural. He couldn't the combo.
If he can hold this combo, that's it.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
We got ourselves a real ladies and gentlemen, tied up here.
My glasses are off. My glasses are off.
Oh, we got the real. We got the realness.
It's time. Oh shoot! Like I said, Plural did a good job of changing his gameplay to adapt to the first loss that he had from Dido. So now it's just a matter of who does what better in the final match, with now knowing how both will play with the same exact team. Oh. My chest.
My heart.
Chest. Yo.
My clavicle.
Yo, if I see a finishing move like that for the finale, I might see. I drank a lot of coffee, so I might just pee right where I am. I don't know. So many options.
We might flip this table.
It's gonna happen. I'm sorry for our coffees, but it's gonna have to happen.
I stopped. I clearly stopped.
Yeah, you were smart for that. You were smart for that.
I had to just cool.
I made the mistake.
Look, man, it's a learning process. I understand, but here we go. No more learning for these two individuals. This is down to the final game. It is the 2 out of 3 grand finals. It's going to be a mirror match. Self Frieza Vegeta on both sides of the story. Who's going to take home an Xbox One?
Yes. As we mentioned before, nerves were a big key factor as to who would mess up with what. So now that goes to the all-time max, either because it's the final match. Hopefully no mess-ups happen that we can noticeably see, because this is what matters the most.
Oh, and again, firing off almost immediately with the Frieza assist from Diendo. Plural was very much so aware, 100%. Oh, kicks him right in the chest, breaking the battle armor. That'd be sick, though.
Yes.
Continuation, yes, sir. Spending the meter,
nice.
Dragon Rush.
Amazing follow-up.
Dang, 1 combo, 1 bar, down to 50%. I am stealing all this tech. Oh my God.
Oh,
yo, crush
never
that
get
man.
tired of where's my hug at, though. Never.
Hug, boys. Huggies.
Oh, he's in the corner. Doing very good job blocking everything, though. Very good job.
Excellent blocks of Pearl. Oh, Pearl's finding this opening. He's making it look like clockwork right now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ah.
That was a very good exchange for Diendo's favor. Cell coming in hot for Diendo.
Plural keeping Cell in still is iffy, and he did a good job switching him out.
Oh, slapping him back down to Namek.
Oh, is that going to catch? Oh, it did, too.
It sure did.
Oh, he didn't have a chance to switch out, and there goes Vegeta. Dido's character's looking too strong right now, too.
Hell yeah, man. 3-2 in Dio's favor. But again, you can't count Plural out just yet. Here we go. Diendo still with the momentum. Oh, man, this is looking real tough for Plural. Literally, when I say that, he powers up and gets hit.
Yep.
All right, well, okay.
They'll use the Spark and Birds Blast really early. You can't utilize it, though.
Yeah, it's a really tough spot to be in. Plural needs to kill a character, and he needs to do it now, especially with Sparking Burst, but still not going to be a factor. Diendo is going to continue the combo.
Oh, recovery. Definitely saved him from that L.
Sparking Blast should be depleted soon, and it does so.
And right when it does, there goes his Cell.
Look, man, never count the last character out. He has
7 meter.
7 bars right now. Full meter. Oh, no. Slapping the overhead. He doesn't want to follow through. He's waiting for the reset. He doesn't want to scale anything. Oh no.
Not looking good.
Daindo on the verge of becoming your champion for the last tournament of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Is he going to do it? He can punish this if he does it correctly.
Oh, switched at the wrong time. Use the assist, rather.
Oh, Plural finding an opening. He's still trying to fight for his life. The punish at Daindo.
And
He's
there
gonna be
it
your
is.
champion after all the struggle from back-to-back tournaments. He is now your champion for the final Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament brought to you by Bandai Namco. Again, one of the hypest sets I've seen thus far this weekend, and people are already popping off. Not even for the players, but just for DBZ in general.
That's awesome. That's amazing. This was dope to see. And in its own, it was a story because they both tried, had a rematch, and, you know, it is what it is. The final results speak for themselves. And the chants, the love. Oh, my gosh. That was amazing. So we got Daido as our winner, who is winning the Xbox One. And we have Plural, who is winning the Xbox One controller.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, third place got themselves Xbox swag again, all courtesy of Microsoft. The entire Evolution 2017 weekend, they've provided all the top prizes for every single tournament here at the Bandai Namco booth. And again, for those of you tuning along, we thank you guys first and foremost. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
I've had the honor of being able to commentate this brand new game to both the audience and with the homies here, Afro Senju.
Yes.
By the way, thank you so much for
Yeah,
stopping
man.
by.
This was amazing. This was definitely amazing, man. 100%. Amazing experience. Hopefully when the game comes out, we can get some matches, you know.
Oh, no,
see how
yeah.
that goes.
We're doing that off stream. Someone might want to record this because it's going to be me versus Afro and then me versus Rhymestyle.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see Rhymestyle versus Afro with the run back.
See how that goes.
We might put that on social media. Who knows?
It might be time.
But for the most part, it's been a pleasure broadcasting with you guys. Any final thoughts before we leave?
Man, Dragon Ball Z. That's all I can say at this point. This is amazing. This is beautiful. Best way I can end it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all the support once again. It means a lot to us. And, man, I'll see you in the fighter streets, man. I'll see you there.
That's what I'm talking about. That being said, it's been a pleasure. Afro sends you on the ones and twos with myself, Vicious. It's been a pleasure rocking it out with you guys. We'll see you for the next event. Thank you guys first and foremost. We'll see you for the next one. Peace.
Peace.
All right, thanks, guys. But either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all that other good stuff. We're going to see if we can get something up for you guys. If not, I'm sorry. I'll probably just rerun the stream if you guys did come in late. But I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in and watching with us. Anyway, we'll be back after.
Time to begin the match. It's time to face your opponent.